Hello, and welcome to the Rand Stumpy Show. What up? Now,
Hello.
Huh?
I said hello.
Oh, I said hi.
Hi.
Oi! Oi!
That was so funny, that freaking bird.
Oi!
Dude, those things are
Oi.
crazy smart, too.
I want one.
A raven?
Okay, not a raven, but like a macaw or a African gray. Chick crabs.
Top my James.
Chick crabs. What up? Chili.
Crabo de Chateau.
I want a macaw
A macaw?
or an African gray,
Dude,
so it can make up its own sentences. And what I'm gonna do
yeah,
is I'm gonna sit
live like 50 fucking years.
It's fine. It's fine because you know what? When I die, it has to pass to somebody, and this bird's gonna be the biggest fucking shit talker in the
somebody's
fucking
gonna
world.
inherit your prick ass bird. That's the problem.
Exactly. And I will live. My legacy will live on from an asshole bird.
Yeah, your legacy will live on in a cursing parrot. Congratulations.
Hey, I'm fine with that. Fuck yeah.
It's
Here's
truly the things we leave behind that say the most about us.
Those are the ones you're gonna be
Y'all
remembered
are on
most
time
for.
tonight. What the F? The producer.
We almost weren't. Since I got the new phone, the camera's all fucked up, so it looks like we're a lot closer.
Yeah.
It's all kind of
like the
fucky.
settings are all jacked up.
Yeah, it's real all fucky.
And not on Mountain Dew. It's just jacked up.
I'm jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I'm going to scissor kick you in the back of the head.
But
That would suck.
I kind of would,
The
yeah.
little scissor kick right in the back of the head.
Yeah. I would take the macaw or the African gray
Okay.
and set it in front of Aquitaine Hunger Force.
Well, I'd pick up some interesting dialogue there.
Exactly. And Dr. Weird, of course.
All I would
But
do,
also,
I would do is keep mine in the room when I play like World of Tanks or something like that. It would hear plenty.
but tough talk for someone with pink hair, Barbie. Barbie?
Bariba?
Baribe.
Baribe. That sounds like somewhere in South America. Probably a nice place to visit.
But no, so you have the bird that watches Aquitaine Hunger Force for fucking hours.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to make it sit in front of, hey, want to see my pecker? Until it learns the entire fucking episode. So really, when people come over, that's a
It's
nice
just gonna
bird.
ask
Want
them,
to see my pecker?
You want to see my pecker?
Yes.
You want to see my pecker?
That's nasty. You're a pervert.
Oh my God. If you ever heard a parrot say that, I would crack up.
God's sake, show your dick.
Pervert.
It's my beak. And then it laughs at people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely. They're smart enough for sure to pick up on, like, dude, the things can replicate accents, for God's sake.
I know.
Like,
I know.
it's crazy.
That way, whenever people comes over, whenever I die and it has to go to somebody,
Yeah.
first thing is going to, oh,
what's up,
what's going on,
Hofstadter?
man? First thing is going to say, hey, want to see my pecker?
Yeah, that's going to be hilarious. And then, yeah.
And boom, I got him.
I can see, like, a story being written about how there's a parrot that everybody keeps adopting but bringing back.
Because no one
Yeah.
wants it because it keeps asking, hey, you want to see my
It's like
pecker?
every 2 years, the thing comes back to the same place. It's like some kind of rotating curse that just comes
Here
out
it
of here.
is.
Yeah. So that's your legacy to the world.
You want to
Is
see my pecker?
a series of, people who get this bird, deal with it for like a year or two, and then it's like, all right, this is too much. You got to go back.
Yeah, then it starts quoting Meatwad and fucking Carl.
Oh, yeah.
Tomahawk! Jesus, somebody's look like an angry metrosexual punk rocker during Women's History Month. That is by far
Wow.
the best fucking
That's
description
a-
I've ever heard
That's a pretty elaborate insult.
about your fucking
I would have
hair.
taken Cyberpunk Reject, like the character that you make just when you pick all default or something.
Nah, even that sense would be like, nah, fuck that, dude. I'm making that.
No, we're not doing that. But that was very
Damn.
damn.
Hot damn. That should be a fucking t-shirt.
Hot damn indeed, damn. A lot of adjectives in that.
Yeah. An angry metrosexual punk rocker during Women's History
Say,
Month.
why do I look angry?
Yeah, I think he's calling you a lesbian, but like the butch kind. I can see it.
My ass.
No, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
And I spell
that was-
woman. Yeah, I see how you spelled it.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did he?
Yeah, with an X.
Didn't I recall seeing a story about how that like made everybody angry?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But I'm glad he brought that up because it brings us to a
empty resting butch face.
Butch.
Butch. Dude, what the Butch? What
Butch.
the fuck?
This is pronounced Butch.
You were absolutely a crackhead.
I'm glad he brought that up because it actually kind of coincides with one of the things we were going to talk about today.
Oh, you referring to the TikTok you sent me?
Yes. Okay, so I sent him a
Well, we might as well go for it. So
I sent him a TikTok about this this news anchor that was talking about how you've got transgender.
It
you've
was
got
One American News.
Yeah.
Was the outlet. I
Yeah.
want to say that was from.
yeah OAN.
Yeah.
Talking about how there's transgender, trans age, trans, all kinds of stuff. But now,
trans. I believe they even mentioned transracial on there.
transracial,
Wow.
Trans-Siberia Orchestra.
Trans-Siberian Orchestras. Yeah, definitely. Part of it. Around Christmas time, man, it's a problem. I always
is.
get these flare-ups around Christmas. I love OEN and Newsmax.
Yes.
Yeah.
So one of the things they were discussing was, where does it end, really? And
Right,
I laughed so hard when I saw this because now you have trans-able.
Right, but at what point are you so open-minded your brain's in danger of falling out?
Hell, I mean, if they had
That's
this,
what I'm saying.
if they had
there's
this
got
back-
to be. The problem is you can't let everything go because eventually something's going to overlap and
if we had
piss
this back
somebody
when we were
else off.
teenagers, man, we'd be fucking drunks.
Probably.
I identify as someone over 21.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
no
give me
joke.
booze.
Yeah.
I mean, what's
believe
stopping
you're
people
like
from doing that?
14, Yeah. Well, obviously there's those out there who are chronologically challenged. So
Yeah, there is that. But trans-able
okay,
is what
now,
really cracked me
the
up.
one thing, the example she used though about the guy in England, that was a little bit different. I remember watching a story about that. The guy, for whatever reason, wanted his foot amputated.
Right.
He kept going to doctors. Hey, will you amputate? No doctor would do it
Take
because
my foot. There's no reason
it
for
was
it.
a healthy foot.
Right.
Yeah, they saw no reason to amputate, and they're not going to do so as an elective.
Right.
Like out of just general, principle. They're
Yeah,
not going to
yeah.
do that. But the guy went so far, if I recall from the story correctly, as to get a bunch of dry ice and stick his foot in it.
Oh, shit.
And he got frostbite.
No shit.
Which becomes gangrenous, and then he got the amputation he wanted.
There was another
But
story.
they said he suffered from, I believe it's called body dysmorphia. Like,
Okay.
it was an actual recognized thing in this guy's
mental disorder.
Because
Okay.
there's no logical reason somebody would want a healthy body part removed.
That's not true.
I'm saying
Trans-able.
logical. Okay, that's why I said the word logical. If it works, generally you'd want to keep it. But
In this story, they also talked about another man that wanted to be an amputee and cut off his own arm. A lady wanted to.
were they talking about the guy that wanted to be, or did you talk about the guy who went hiking and fell down the
No, the
freaking
guy that actually
crevice
wanted.
and sawed his fucking
That's
arm off?
different. He did that to save his life.
That's true. That is
But
brutal.
fuck, that is boss.
That is-
You want to talk about fucking big
That's
balls?
absolutely brutal, man.
Go fall down a fucking cavern and
Get
cut
stuck and cut
cut
your
your
arm off to escape. Like,
yeah.
that is
Fuck.
that's
the
hardcore.
pain.
That's hardcore.
Hardcore shit.
That is absolutely because he had to cut down to the bone and then figure out how to snap that.
And then break the bone.
Fuck.
With all the tenderness.
Yeah. That's the most metal thing I can think of. That's pretty fucking
That's
metal.
pretty fucking metal.
Like, could you imagine, like, that guy goes to a mosh pit and he just starts. Everybody would stop and be like,
Everyone would be like, fuck that.
I am
We're
not
out.
fucking with that guy.
Now, within that story, there was another person that they spoke of that identified as a blind person. So,
Well, you can do that. Just wear a fucking blindfold.
well, she took it a step further. She got bleach and said, I'm blind. And poured
Fuck.
bleach in her fucking
Well, I
eyes.
bet she was after that.
Yep.
She got her wish.
Yep.
Jeez.
So now there's people
That's
encroaching
like,
on
what's that fucking,
you.
What's that? Oh, God, that musical, Repo.
Yeah.
Remember the part where she takes those freaking long metal fingernail bits and digs them into her own eyeballs?
Or you can go to Metalocalypse and be blind.
Be blind.
And
Yeah.
Just destroys his eyeballs.
Dude, yeah, that was brutal. But no, God, that's crazy.
Well, everyone can identify as whatever they want. So now,
I
technically,
guess I could identify as somebody with 2 legs.
yeah, I'll see why not.
All right. Think leggy.
I thought that was
think leggy thoughts.
think. It'll help it grow.
If you think leggy thoughts and believe, it'll come back. I don't think that's how it works, but I'll try.
Well, now, if you want to identify as an animal, you should be able to put that on your driver's license.
Probably could.
So, I guess you'd be like what?
I don't know.
Well, come on.
I've always seen myself as more of a trash panda, so.
But you wear that what was that?
What?
That furry head on the TikTok that we have.
What about it?
What is that, a wolf?
I think so.
You think so? You
Yeah.
know.
Yes,
You know what
it
it
is.
fucking is.
Yes, it fucking is. So what?
Oh, you got inspiration from the story of the snow wolf.
Oh. Yeah. Well, it did snow last week, so. No. Not last week. It was, what, 2 weeks ago that we had all that fucking
Fuck, I
madness?
don't know.
I would like to solve the puzzle. Got to buy a vowel first.
So does that mean?
But
Here's
no,
another question.
It does beg the question, like, how far is too far with that whole thing? Like,
You know how like a few years ago, one of the biggest issue was stolen valor. For people that pretended to be in the military to get the clout,
right,
to get
right.
you know, free shit and things like that.
Yeah, usually
So
it was to
now-
like get somebody to freaking cop their meals or something like
right.
that.
But now
Cop.
now with the way society has taken the you can identify as whatever you want.
Yeah.
Now those people could actually identify as a military personnel, and then it's fine.
Yeah, but identifying as something does not a DD-214 give you.
Why not?
Because you only get those if you're actually.
But they're
in the
allowing it
service.
for all this other bullshit.
Yeah, but I mean, it would still be like forged.
Yes,
I'm
and I
sure
said
that-
bullshit. You don't like it?
I'm sure there's
Too bad.
somebody out there that's forged, shit like that. Say, oh yeah, I was, such and such.
Well, you can get forged fucking documents
That's
all
what I'm
day
saying.
long.
Yeah, like
Society has become very fucked off. Yeah. Yes, it has.
that's a good summation.
It is.
Not that we're contributing to the betterment of it, but
Yeah, we're not really helping. We're kind of like taking everything that's happened in society. We're going to make fun of it and just, whoever laughs, you laugh. You don't like it, oh well.
True. But yeah, but golly, I can't imagine going so far as to actually like literally freaking cut off like a limb.
Oh, we make it
or
interesting?
to blind yourself with chemicals. That is beyond the fucking pale, man.
I can't imagine how painful that would be.
You're not
We make it-
helping or hurting. You're just highlighting.
We make it interesting. Low standards much?
I hope so.
That's the whole reason we have the viewers we
people
do.
can have low standards, then we have hope.
True. Yeah, Darwinism hasn't died yet. Keep watching our bullshit.
No, it has not. Say that to Tide Pods.
Or snorting condoms.
Ugh, or any number of dumb shit. But it is funny that like the more inclusive you try to be, inevitably you're going to exclude somebody by being inclusive. Like there's just so much of an overlap there. It's a fucking snake eating its own tail, man.
So could you identify as a chair and have people sit on you?
I guess you could. That's what I do when I sit on you. I mean, I guess you could.
You can
if
go
you
to the
identified
food
as a
court.
piece of furniture, you go get a job in a coffee shop or something like that.
Why don't we put a resume in at Starbucks?
Sound like mall Santa.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Why don't we go to Starbucks, put application in
For a table?
for a table or a chair?
Yeah. That would be
I'd
funny.
like required requested
position. Requested position.
table. I want to be a chair.
They're like, wait, literally? Like you, okay.
I want people to sit on me.
Yeah, because that's what, we all know the real reason somebody would go about doing something like that.
Right. But, when you go to Starbucks, all you have to worry about is, I'm going to think deep thoughts while I drink my coffee and write my book on my laptop.
I like the joke we told the guy in Starbucks one time. Stop me if you heard this one. I like my women, I like my coffee. And he said, I forget what he had said, but he kind of made the face like he'd heard it before.
Yeah.
And then it was ground up and in the freezer.
You took the life out of him.
Farts. Yeah. Oh,
Prude
yeah.
farts.
No, I didn't say that. That was Sancho. Sancho said that. I took the life out of him when he offered to
You want cream or like a
cream
milk?
or sugar or something. He goes, yeah, do you want to leave her cream or sugar? I said, no,
I'm not no
prefer-
bitch.
Yeah, I said, nah, I drink my coffee black. I ain't no bitch.
So
And he literally was like, he got these big freaking eyes. Was like, okay.
No, Sancho took the life out
Yeah,
of him.
now
With
when
ground
yeah.
up in their freezer, he goes, oh.
Oh yeah, dude, you literally saw like 2 years off of that guy's lifespan just dissipate.
It's like, ow,
It was
my pride.
so great because what do you say to that?
There's a lot I could probably say
well,
to that.
you're not.
But that's
we're
me.
talking about. Yeah, you're okay. What would the average Starbucks employee have to say to that? And
You know,
that's a few years ago.
I would ask our audience, but they're just as fucked as we are
That's
because they're
true.
watching us.
They're here for a reason.
Exactly.
But
You're here for a reason. Remember that.
yeah,
You did it to yourself.
true. But seriously, that like there's just some things like security. Security. Yeah, nowadays,
Security.
that's probably how it would have happened. Back then, the guy just got to laugh and some confusion. Now they'd probably be like, "You can't do that."
Why can't you do that? I identify as an asshole. So
Yeah, exactly. My actions definitely reflect that this is who I am.
yeah, I identify as an asshole and I identify as a murderer. What are you gonna do about it? Have you murdered anybody? Nope, I
if you
identify as one.
if you identify as one, does that mean you should be able to go to prison even though you didn't do anything? What if you
I don't know.
literally
I
went
don't
to
know.
prison
See-
where like just knocked on the door back, hey, you got room?
got a room.
What are you here for? I just was gonna see if you had room.
They would turn you away,
They would.
but then that's when you take
Well,
their
they'd
coffee
probably
and splash
turn-
it on them.
They'd probably turn you away and suggest psychiatric help of some variety. But,
Right. But if you went ahead and assaulted one of them, then they'd be like, "Come on in."
Well, they'd still
Yay.
bring you over to the jail and then process and everything else. I mean, it's not
Right.
not as simple. It's like, but yeah, if you walked up to the door, knocked on it, and asked to go to prison, they would probably just be like, "Dude, you're
Just
fucked
just
up.
leave.
Yeah,
just leave.
Get the hell out of here. Think you're that? Yeah, security. That's freaking funny. But no,
But see,
that was
exactly. That's a good point, though. Where does it fucking end?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Where does it fucking end?
You can be so open-minded, like I said, that
Your brain falls out.
Your brain is in danger of falling out. So
I identify as a assault weapon. I identify as assault rifle. You gonna ban me?
identify as
The clip goes in your ass.
I identify as a twisted T in that case.
Ha!
I'll knock your ass out. Those things are deadly.
They are. Especially
in the
if
right
you-
hands.
Have you seen the holsters you can get for them?
Yes, dude. The memes and stuff that came out of that were
I can
absolutely
3D
beautiful.
I can 3D print a belt loop holster for one of
Tactical
those.
T, man.
Yeah.
Somebody's missing out on a brand right there.
Dude, yeah, tactical T.
Yeah.
Like the can has to be like double walled thick
Oh yeah.
with a
Oh,
handle on the
God.
side of it.
Jeez.
So you just smash
it literally would be a weapon at that point.
Or you put finger loops in it like it's fucking
Like it's brass knuckles.
but
Now
it's in your
that would
palm.
be kind of cool.
That would be fucking funny.
That'd be kind of cool.
Another thing, I saw that someone made a 3D printed file where it's a twisted T holder, but you grab it like this with your
Yeah.
fingers through it, and you can punch
Somebody
with it.
made it just like that on TikTok.
Yeah. I don't care if you ever get.
Did get the government to recognize you as an assault rifle. You ain't sticking a MP, now you have to be inclusive. If that's how
don't-
he identifies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bullshit. Yeah, it's true though. Like it can go too far.
It has gone too far.
And that's the thing. Like eventually it's got to come full circle. There's no like
Oh yeah, the bottom has yet to fall out.
Yeah.
And that's the fucking scary thing.
yeah, there's no continuous straight line on something like that. It's eventually by including somebody you're having to exclude somebody else.
No, seriously. In like the next 2-3 years, you're gonna see people walking down the fucking street because they fucking think they're a giraffe or
What's
some
stopping
shit.
them now? You never been to Florida? No, you have been to Florida.
Good
You
point.
should have known.
Good point.
I was about to say, like, do you really think it's that different now?
No.
Like, you think that's 3 years away? Go walk around somewhere.
Yeah, I try to stay away from the general public. One, because of my psychiatrist told me to, and two, I'm
Do you have a
'Cause-
psychiatrist that hasn't quit on you?
yeah, he's up here.
That's shock. Okay, I was about to
He
say.
talks to me.
It's like, that's shocking. I would think most of them would turn you away on the spot.
Yeah, well, I identify as a psychiatrist, so I should be able to get free
Hey,
information.
There you go. You can do your own help.
Yeah, self-help.
You need to go see a psychiatrist. I identify as one. I'm seeing myself.
Here's my piece of paper that identifies as a PhD.
Yeah,
Exactly. There's the other thing.
That's a
Identify as a doctor, so why can't I?
That's
why
a
can't
Chinese menu.
I
no.
identify as a doctor? Why can't I work in a hospital?
Right. Why can't I go to perform open heart surgery right now?
Exactly. Where's my money, bitch?
Yeah.
I want that Porsche.
I want. I'd love to make what a fucking anesthesiologist makes or something like that.
Like a specialist like that? Yeah.
They make freaking stupid money. But
Have you seen orthopedic surgeons?
are you asking me? Yes, I've seen orthopedic surgery many fucking times. You dildo.
No, like how much they fucking make.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's a lot.
We're talking about money here.
Yeah,
Stay
I was
with
about
me.
to say, do you have any idea? Like my fucking leg, the X-rays on that one look like a damn connects. It's
Bullshit.
ridiculous. I need to bring them in and show.
That would be funny.
I do.
I have seen your X-rays,
Yeah,
but you know,
all the fucking. It's
does
just
your leg? Have you talked to your
screws and
leg?
Metal. Personal life coach.
That's a thing.
Very
That's
personal.
a fucking thing. Unfortunately,
Is it?
yes.
That's hilarious.
I talked to my personal life coach, and he told me
I've
avoid
never met anybody that ever needed a life coach for anything.
I've never
not to
met-
my knowledge.
I've never met anyone like that, but you have a lot of the newer generation that is starting a business as such.
as a life coach, how
Because
do you
they-
get started as a life coach?
because they got some like fucking degree in college about social studies or social disorder. I don't fucking know.
Social disorder, is that what
Well,
you
so-
read to say?
social studies, or maybe
Social
maybe
disorder,
they're an
we're
English
getting
major.
into punk rock territory there.
Yeah, maybe they're an English major.
Social distortion, is that what you were saying?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
like social distortion. But have you seen the bullshit fucking degrees you can get now?
Like underwater basket weaving and stuff like that. But you know, now that
No,
I think
no.
about that, that would probably be difficult. I've
That
been
would be
scuba
fucking
diving. Have
difficult.
you?
No,
I've never tried.
I've done
I've been-
snorkeling and free dive.
I've been scuba diving, but I've never tried to make a basket. I assume doing both at the same time would actually be difficult.
Probably
To be
so.
honest, if somebody could do that, I'd be fairly impressed.
But
Would there be a big market for it? Probably not. But
there's degrees
Kinda
now that are
cool.
like fucking emotional coach you can get,
emotional content.
and they wonder why they can't get a job. I got a degree.
because
They
there's
get a
no-
bullshit
You
degree.
got a degree in something that has no market. Congrats.
Yeah.
Well done.
So you've cornered the market.
yeah.
Now go and be a
Why can't I
capitalist
get a
and
job?
capitalize
Yeah.
on it.
Why is the market this way for this job? Because you are the market, dipshit. You're the only one stupid enough to spend your money on it.
Now, if you wanted to make that something, go and fucking create that market.
Now, yeah, and if you do that, hey, more power to you.
You don't need a degree, a certificate from anyone who classifies themselves as certifiable. We're certifiably insane,
I was
but
about
you
to
know.
say, is that certifiable? How?
Here's a funny thing. I haven't told you this yet, but Chili has a client that is is it a therapist, like a psychotherapist, or what was he? He's trying to talk him into, yes, okay.
Yes.
Trying to talk him into coming on to the show,
Oh, that's
and,
terrifying.
or maybe watch the show.
Just observing from the
yeah,
corner.
and then giving us like an analysis in the
My
fucking
favorite
chat.
is the gender studies degree.
Yeah, what the? That's not a fucking degree. I got my degree. I got a master's in ginger studies. Good. What'd you find
Say
out?
ginger?
Yeah.
Now, ginger studies, as to why they don't have souls, that could prove interesting.
That would be
Yeah,
interesting.
now if somebody had a ginger studies degree, I'd be
I'd probably
inclined-
jump on that
I'd
because
wanna
that'd be
know.
that'd be
I'd
a
be like,
scientific research.
You have to tell
kind
me
of
more
thing.
about this. I want to know. You got the job just on your degree alone. Ginger studies.
But if Chili can talk him into either,
Are we talking about the spice or the genetic anomaly?
why not?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Yes.
All these lights. Is this Pennsylvania?
If Chili can find a way to get him either to watch the show and give us an analysis in
Dude,
chat,
That would be
Or-
cool if he could pick an episode and just.
or
Of course.
we can have him in as a guest.
How much but how much do those guys cost?
Would we have to pay him?
I'm assuming the guy's not going to want to do the shit for free.
I studied gingers. You have to be this tall to study
Ooh.
gingers. You can't be a short hole.
Yeah.
A degree for hooking up. Well, there's a thing.
Prostitution. I mean, that's a study. You can look at like how it's affected by local economies and stuff like that.
You know what's crazy?
When people don't have the extra income,
I wonder if in Nevada, if there's actually a degree for that.
Probably.
Because it's legal there. Prostitution is legal there.
Since there's a real market for it
It's an actual business, too.
Yeah.
Like
now
a regulated government business. You have to get tested so many
I don't know if
times
it's like a county by county basis. Married to one for 10 years. That should count. Yeah. Could you imagine getting your PhD in prostitution? Yeah, that would be interesting.
Man, you get fucked all the time.
Yeah.
Dr. Candy Ass.
Just Dr. Candy Ass PhD.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have intercourse. What would you want? How much do you want to pay?
What's up, Kendra?
Hey, Kenya. She just comes in like, I studied gingers.
Yeah.
Doctor, look my ass. Ha!
Oh, man, that's funny. That reminds me of the old root beer commercial. Did you ever see the Mr. Dumbass one? It was
Dumas.
an old... Yes,
Dumas,
the name
yes,
is
yeah.
Dumas. So am I your man, Mr. Dumbass? I feel like I can bring a lot to Dumbass and Dumbass.
Right. The name's Dumas.
Yeah.
What a dumbass.
The guy... Yeah, what was it? That was thick-headed with the commercials.
Yeah.
That's thick-headed. Yeah, then the announcer guy came on. It was a root beer commercial, and it was funny as fuck. I never did drink a lot of root beer, but if I would have, I would have gone for that one just because the commercial was so damn funny.
Yeah. I mean, why don't you drink Coke? You got to remove all the whiteness.
Yeah, oh, yes, as you do. Fuckers.
You okay?
No. Not for a long time.
I thought you were going to draw that out quite a
You ever say that? They do that bit on Family Guy.
French fried mashed potatoes.
French fried mashed potatoes. Mm-hmm. Well, y'all got that good to eat.
You do that too well, and it's kind of
Sling blade.
scary. I would imagine seeing you out in like the fucking wood.
That was Sling Blade, not Deliverance, you shithead.
It's the same fucking thing. It's all
it's
about ass
not.
raping.
No. Have you ever seen? Have you seen either
I've
movie?
seen both.
You're acting around like you're cultured. You're not.
Yes,
You're not.
cultured. Look at this fine air I've got in my fucking
That's
hand.
fine air. That's tainted by fart in your ass.
Yeah, because I've been farting in here ever since I got in here, so fucking enjoy it. You're smelling my poo's burps.
All right. Misinformation.
No.
Fake news.
You want to smell?
Want to smell my fart?
Want to see my pecker?
Oh, shit. That's nasty.
Fake poos.
Fake
No.
poos. Fake poos.
Nah, it burns.
Well, you really ought to see a doctor.
If we could get one to come on here, that'd be
Dude,
fun.
now, honestly, now going back to that would actually be really cool to do. Like to have him, send him an episode and be like, all right, develop a profile on you and me.
Fuck
And just see what he has to say.
I would be a little worried about it.
A little?
A little.
I'd be a lot worried about
But at the same time, I
what a
wouldn't
freaking
be.
Psychologist or psychiatrist would actually have to say about me.
But think about how psychiatrists are having to approach all the stuff that we've been talking about so far.
Well, it's
and
supposed
that has to be, those can't be mental disorders anymore. That's how they think they are.
No, you're getting off topic. It doesn't really matter whether we send him this episode or even another. Just he would study everything, body language, stuff like all. They take all these things into account. Stumpy might have a bit more reason to worry. What are you saying, MP?
He's of the furry persuasion. By the way, I'm picking the episode to send him.
Okay.
I want to have him actually as a guest in the episode.
Let's have him do a psychoanalysis, and if he's not too afraid to be in the same room with us, we'll invite him in here.
I'd actually be okay with paying for that.
Yeah, because we need to let him evaluate first whether he wants to put himself in that position or not.
Yeah. How much you charge an hour? We'll pay it. Just 1 hour. 1 hour.
Okay.
1 hour.
Well, that'd be you'd have to find an hour to cut because our shows are averaging what, like 2.5 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 hours of
Fine. We don't have to do the whole show. We'll ask him what his rate is for an hour.
Yeah. And
then only get him to do it for 30 minutes. So like 15 minutes on you, 15 minutes on me.
Ask him what his rate is for an hour, man. Them and prostitutes, huh?
Yeah, I know. you gotta learn these things. You gotta know what the value is here.
Yeah. That's how the Prossies do it. I've seen it.
Prossies. Now you're making fun of Aussies?
No, that's what the Brits call prostitutes. Prossies.
I think they're talking about Australia.
I think there's probably a subtle jab there
I
somewhere.
think they're talking about Australia on
Not
that
that
one.
subtle of a jab. But.
No.
Well,
Does it-
I guess if you found one in Australia, that'd be a Prossie Aussie. Wouldn't it? That's starting to sound a little too Dr. Seuss there.
That sounds like something Dr. Seuss might actually write.
I met a Prossie Aussie on Mulberry Street.
Prossie Aussie was a bear. Prossie Aussie had no hair.
Well, at least Prossie
Now we're rolling in Russia
At
into
least
there.
Prossie Aussie took a little pride in her appearance. So,
No, there you go.
yeah, that's something to be said for it.
It almost sounds like Australia and Russia were kind of rolling in together on that story.
That would be a weird combo. Like, could you imagine, like, going, the prostitutes are likely more expensive.
Then a psychiatrist? I fucking doubt that. Psychiatrists are fucking expensive.
But at least when you go to a prostitute, you know you're paying to get fucked. You know?
Well,
It's
you pay
it's the people-
insurance,
it's
it's the same fucking thing.
It's the people that do it subtly and you get nothing out of it, you know?
Well, if you get insurance, probably they're not so expensive for a psychiatrist.
You know, you'd have to really look at your policy to see whether it covered any kind of mental stuff.
Most
Not all
do.
Most do probably now. I would
Because
imagine.
they have to. I mean, look at all this shit. I identify as a broom. Sway,
Actually, I'm a broom. Oh my
That's viable
God,
now.
You a broom?
It's viable.
Well, that was an actual broom, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why
How
are
does
you
that
yelling
make
at
you?
us, Barry Carey? Stop it.
How's that make you feel? Honestly, Diane, I'm surprised.
Well, actually, Diane, I'm a horse. Cackle snort.
Cackle snort. Yeah. I love how most people understood what the reference was from, but
Yeah.
but no, I don't know. But that would be
I
interesting
identify
to
as
know.
this bat, and its job is to bludgeon the fuck out of anything it
that's-
doesn't like.
That bat does do a good job of that.
I'm just saying.
I mean, this thing is it's fantastic for that.
Yeah. Bludgeon it whatever the fuck
Yeah.
you want with that
There's
damn
an
thing.
app for that. There's also a bat for that.
If there's an app
Yeah.
for it, there's a bat for it.
Yeah. Zombies giving you a problem? There's a bat for that.
And we got this
And
big
you
ass fucking
are
knife.
indeed bats.
Bats?
Yeah.
I'm not a winged creature.
Bat shit.
Bat shit? Oh, bat shit
I
crazy?
believe she was saying you're bat shit insane.
Maybe a little bit. Old school lingo for
very
crazy.
old school.
Yeah, you're dating yourself there.
Yeah. Zombies giving you problems? There's a bat for that.
There's also a sword for that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's funny though. Even on the subject of zombies, you get the thing I sent you. The CDC is
Yes.
using zombies to or like the whole zombie apocalypse thing to teach like disaster preparedness. And
That's
whatnot.
the second time they've released that.
I'm starting to wonder if it's like a subtle like, hey, no reason or anything, just
I'm immortal. What the fuck you trying to say? He ain't immortal.
she's a Highlander. You have to tell us if you're the Highlander.
Because there can be only one.
Yeah, because there can only be any one.
Bat shit. Haha.
Bad shit, bat shit. That shit makes me batshit crazy.
Woo!
But yeah. Anyway, going back
Twice.
to twice they've done that.
This is the second fucking time they've released something about zombies to prepare to teach people
It's
on how to disaster preparedness.
Right. They're using it as a training tool, right?
Yeah, but why? Why use
Soft
that?
disclosure. Yeah.
Why use that two separate fucking
Two
times
times.
within the past 5 to 10 years?
Has it been that recent? When was
Yes.
the first time they did it? Before or after the guy in Florida ate the homeless
It
dude's
was
face?
after.
Was it after
It
that?
was
Are you
fucking
sure?
After that.
Because
Yes.
you know that does matter.
It was fucking after that.
Jeez.
And this being the second time when there's been rumors of the vaccine causing zombie-like symptoms.
Wouldn't that be something?
Just saying.
And zombies aren't really culturally over popular right now either. That's true. That what's not like they were. You remember when
It's
that was like
the
everywhere?
there should
When
be
The
movie-
Walking Dead came out and stuff, it picked up in popularity.
Right, but even before then, you had movies, you had all kind of like, you know,
There were movies,
Culture
video
stuff,
games,
all kinds of
hell,
shit.
There was
Now-
freaking furniture for your guns. You remember all the green
Yeah.
zombie shit that was
Yeah.
out there? Even
ammunition.
Hornady was making zombie rounds. You had Mossberg was making zombie Model 500s and
They don't
zombie
make
lever
that
actions.
anymore.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think they stopped selling them. I think they kind of got out of popularity.
Yeah, my ass.
Well, I mean, as far
And the paper targets.
Yeah, now those
And the
I think
paper
you
targets,
can still
yeah.
get. Hell, dude, not just the paper targets. They had 3D ones that bled when you shot them.
Those were fucking cool.
They had zombie
Yeah, I
targets that
remember those.
actually leaked this fucking green goo when you shot them. It was
That's
pretty
fucking
cool.
awesome.
It was neat. It was pretty neat.
But even still-
Until you got bored and went out there and shot it with a load of birdshot at 20 feet and just ripped it apart.
It's like Madam Producer said, though, you don't see much of that anymore. You
Yeah.
don't see
Well, I
zombie
mean-
culture or people that enjoy that kind of thing anymore.
Well, that's not entirely true. There's still games. I mean,
It's
for God's
not-
sakes, DayZ.
Daisy's been around for fucking ever, though.
Doesn't matter. It's still.
It's still
Would you
there.
consider it culturally relevant? My gun range wasn't that cool. Oh yeah, ours are
Yeah, because
Which
you can
is-
bring whatever the fuck you want out there.
just about.
yeah.
As long as you give somebody a heads up. I think for Tannerites, the only thing they really care.
you can't bring tannerite, and you can't use...
It's not like a super popular thing right now, though. Yeah, that's true. It's not as popular as it once was.
Yeah, and you can't use
Now, me,
incendiaries
I'm a long-
or
yeah.
tracers.
Right. I've been a long time zombie nerd. Like
Same here.
I'm a nerd for all that shit. I love Resident Evil.
Resident Evil's badass.
Yeah. I mean, grew up playing stuff like that.
Left 4 Dead.
Oh, dude, how long did we play Left 4 Dead?
Both of them. Fuck, forever. Like 5 years ago, they had zombie-themed park stuff in Party City outside of Halloween time. Yeah, they
Right.
did.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
True. That's what I'm saying. It's less culturally relevant now. But yeah, I get what you're saying. It's a funny time to bring it up. If it's not like, I could see them using it if it was really popular.
Right.
Because everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, cool zombie stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna get
But
my water and flashlights and
Yeah.
all kinds of shit like
something
that."
sounds like he has a hairball.
You fucking dickhead. Chili, you're an ass. Are you okay over
Yes,
there?
I'm okay.
All right. But no, it.
But
It
when
is
it's not popular,
why
then
bring it up?
Why
Yeah.
bring it up?
Why try to reach out and do that?
Right. Oh, look at that later.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah.
Me.
But no, it is funny. Like pull up CDC's website.
All right.
Just to deconstruct this, I want to see what their advice is and see how applicable.
Yeah,
because
this
we
is a
used to
good
talk
idea.
all the time.
We've
And
mentioned
we
this a
haven't-
lot.
But we haven't in a while. But we used to talk all the time about what we do, like if zombies ever came or anything like that.
But two folds here on this. One, zombies aren't
Yeah.
popular. Two, it's right when they release a vaccine,
it's a funny thing to do during a pandemic.
and right after they release a vaccine that they're trying to get everyone to take.
Yeah,
Coincidence?
I
I don't know.
But
It's kind of fucking fishy to me.
It should be noted that our source is actually the CDC's website.
So we're not making this shit up.
Yeah. Also, while we're here, we're going to look up super gonorrhea. Not related. I'm asking for a friend.
Hey, Your
thanks a
Highness.
lot, Your
Thanks for the
Highness.
follow.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Always appreciate our follows.
All right, so where was it?
Okay.
Travels and health?
Emergency preparedness. I'm going to assume it's under that header.
Which one?
Emergency preparedness.
Now, that'd be funny if this had
Now
a
go to
more
Let's see.
pandemic preparedness.
Yeah, try that one.
You know, let me search.
Just do zombie. Highly sus.
Zombie.
Love that connection.
There it is. The very fucking
Zombie preparedness. CDC.
zombie preparedness for educators. Why?
Okay.
Why?
2011 was the first campaign.
Yeah.
Okay. Now just go to that one on general. Say, although most of us were zombies, all
Love that
vaccine
connection.
induced. Ah, that was the twist.
Already thought we're zombies. All okay, this one.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, the first one was in 2011. This is the second time they've released something about zombie preparedness.
Right.
So go ahead
Okay.
with your
I'll
sultry
read.
voice.
Wonder why zombies, zombie apocalypse, and zombie preparedness continue to live or walk dead on a CDC website? As it turns out, what first began as a tongue-in-cheek campaign to engage new audiences with preparedness messages has proven to be a very effective platform. We continue to reach and engage a wide variety of audiences on all hazards preparedness via zombie preparedness.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, so I guess what they're saying is that if you can...
That was hot.
Thank you. If what they're saying...
You like his hair, too?
That was funny. But what they're saying is if disaster preparedness in general is applicable, take where we live, for instance. What do we get?
Fucking shit.
We get hurricanes.
Jack and shit. It fucking sucks.
Right. But we get hurricanes.
And a fucking winter-ass blowstorm.
Okay, that doesn't happen very often. The last time that happened was 97.
Okay.
But we do have to prepare for hurricanes.
Yeah.
Rita, the power was out for a couple weeks. That was a bad hit.
Dude, that was like months.
I wasn't here for Ike, so I don't remember how bad it was after Ike.
Not as bad as Rita.
It wasn't as bad as
No,
Rita?
it wasn't bad as Rita.
Because I want to say there was a Cat 2 compared to Rita's Cat 3. Almost 4. Rita
Yeah.
was high-end 3.
Love it. Hey, they like your hair.
Oh, well, thanks. But, no, but for real, though.
What about his banana shirt?
I'm going to freaking... Hey, just because
I'm sorry. His
just because
banana
I look
shirt's fucking
stylish,
funny.
yeah, don't mean you can give me shit.
That shirt with that hair says a lot of things.
Chili was
Jungle Chili throwing his chilies at you.
That's funny. Yeah. I figured him of all people would appreciate the shirt.
Right. He wore it for you, Chili.
Yeah.
You
And
two
here-
want- you
and
two
here you
want a
are
room?
being a dick.
You two want a room together?
Shut up.
All right, continue. Sorry.
Anyway, so what they're saying though is that any kind of preparing for your theoretical jinkies, preparing for a theoretical zombie apocalypse should it's fucking. I swear, one of these days I'm gonna invest in something that I can just.
You got a
swing and
leg
hit
you can take off.
I do. I have a freaking.
Wait, I want to see his banana. Wow.
Oh, they had one banana. You're not gonna make the joke. You got my banana.
Get my banana.
But no shit though. So what they're trying to do, from what I gather, is say that hey, if you prepare for a theoretical zombie apocalypse, you'll be ready for other shit. An actual outbreak. Long-term. I'm a banana.
I'm a
Well
banana.
played.
I'm a banana.
Look at me move.
So, I get that. I 100% get that. They're trying to make it fun.
So,
But when zombies aren't popular, and right during a fucking pandemic, and right when they come out with a fucking vaccine,
when
there's rumors.
when it was super popular, it made sense to do it.
But even now, there's rumors about side effects causing zombie side effects.
Right.
With that.
I get that. But
rumors.
But what kind of zombies we talking here? Slow, stupid, shambling, no
Well, have you seen the people
reasonability?
outside today?
Yeah, no. But what I'm saying is like slow shambling, no reasoning ability. Or are we talking like fast,
Spend 5 minutes on TikTok and tell me.
I don't know. I've never looked up zombies on TikTok.
You don't have to. You're talking about slow, slamming, and retards that,
Yeah, but the point is, are they Resident Evil kind of zombies where they're,
mutation.
Well, let's freaking hope not, because that
Not right
Left
now.
4
The
Dead
mutation.
zombies.
But if you remember,
Dude, if it's anything left 4 Dead, I'm gonna be pissed. If that
they
turns
just
into
beat the shit out of you.
tanks and chargers and jockeys and all that other shit, I hope for slow, dumb, and can't swim. Yes.
But if it's like Resident Evil, it took a couple years for the mutations to happen.
Well, except for the ones that were conducted as part of actual
Except for
experiments,
those,
like
but
Nemesis
still.
and whatnot.
They were mutations of the original
28
virus.
days later. Fuck
Yeah.
that one, too. They're too
Fuck.
fast.
Yeah, they just
Granted,
run it.
they die off quick.
They just run and vomit on you. Ugh.
Now they granted though they
What
die
up,
off
Pesty?
they die off fast, right? They don't have
Yeah.
enough presence of mind to eat. They just waste away. Like at the
Well,
end
no,
of the
because
movie,
they're just passing the virus along. They
Right.
literally just throw up on you.
You
They
just-
don't even eat you.
we don't want mutations. Yeah, yes, please. Well, not World War Z zombies either. Hell no.
Fuck
What's
that.
up, Pesty? But
Fuck that.
yeah, no. Piss on that. If they're capable of any form of reason and are actually kind of fast, like that was the one thing about the 2004 Dawn of the Dead versus the 1972 or 74 original Dawn of the Dead.
72.
Okay, so in that one they're slow.
Right.
They're
They're
kinda
slow. They
shambling.
fall over.
Oh yeah, just tripping
The
over
original
everything.
zombie basically. When you say zombie, that's like kind of what you originally would think
of. The
of.
point is, they were slow and shambling, just figuring out life. Best of luck to you on that one. If you
I'll
came
take
here
a vegan
for answers,
zombie. Ha!
Yeah, if you came here for answers, Pesty, God help you.
If you came here for answers, you have more problems than just trying to figure out life.
DC Shadow,
Hey,
making
what
yourself
up,
known.
Shadow?
What's up, Shadow?
Furry.
Yeah. There's a lot of Y's in there.
Go ahead and say it like he spelled it.
No. There's a movie with a vegan zombie. That's hilarious.
I got a zombie movie
I
for
thought
you.
that would make Plants vs. Zombie come to life.
There's 2 zombie movies that I also think about. Dead Snow,
Yeah.
which were fucking awesome. That was
Dead Snow was great.
That was a
but
good
the
movie.
problem is, like, that wasn't your traditional hey, thanks for doing that, DC.
Yeah, appreciate it, Shadow. What's going on,
That
man?
wasn't your traditional zombie film.
I got one. I got another one.
What?
Zombie ass Toilet of the Dead.
I barely remember the zombies from that movie because there was so much fucked up shit going on.
There were very few zombies.
There were
in that.
few actual zombies. There were a lot of tentacles though, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen either. Warm Bodies was a great fight me. Warm Bodies was funny.
Warm Bodies was good, but I'm not sure if I want zombies learning how to reason. Okay, so we want to talk B movies and teeth.
That's terrible.
That's awful. No, we're talking about zombie movies. Day of the Dead.
Yeah, Day of the Dead was good.
Yep.
Land of the Dead.
Land
I
of the Dead was
extension on that one. But even in Land of the Dead, they started becoming more smart. They started using tools and shit.
Right, and that's fucking bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
C movies, not B movies.
Gummers.
Ha! He would like those.
Yeah. That's a kind of zombie you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, the no denture adventure zombie.
Yeah. You
They'll just gnaw on it, and there's nothing that's really going to happen.
Imagine that, like in a zombie apocalypse, you'll find safety in a nursing home. Nobody's got the fucking teeth to sink into you. Safest place in a zombie apocalypse, nursing home. Who knew? Day of the Dead had vegetarian zombie. That's freaking funny. So did Plants vs. Zombies. I used to play that on my phone.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm gasping.
It's true, though.
The safe haven.
Sound reason.
Stumpy's favorite place for when Social Security checks roll out.
Third Wednesday every month.
Is that really when they come out?
Sometimes on the 4th. It's actually dependent upon the first letter of your last name.
It's bad.
That's how they determine
It's
that.
bad. You know that.
I know,
but I get why you know it.
Yeah, right.
But you're missing a fucking leg and all.
So go down. I want to see what they actually say. BRB, kids are a-holes. Yes, they certainly are.
Welcome to parenthood. So, okay, here's the option. Zombie preparedness products.
Okay.
You got a blog, you got it for educators, you got posters, graphic novel.
Now, that's interesting.
Well, I didn't know the CDC wrote novels.
Well, I'm sure they farmed it out.
Probably their whole website.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure nobody at CDC actually has this as a job. This is probably all farmed out. It is a government entity after all, and they do farm shit out all the time. Trust me. But go to the zombie preparedness blog. I want to see what these people have to say.
I love that bullshit of a fucking picture there. Look at that. Is that Michael Jackson?
From the movie Grease, walking in the... Oh, that's a zombie walk. You haven't seen that one?
I've seen zombie walks.
I wanted to participate in one day. They have a big one in New York.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, man. That'd actually be fun because it turns into a pub crawl. Who wouldn't want to see? That's the best part about
then you turn into a zombie.
Exactly. That's the best part about it. You could get drunk and you won't get charged with drunk in public. You're going to think you're just a really good actor. Think about
the Haunted Hotel put something on like that. It was a zombie 5K.
But okay, now when you're turning it into exercise, it starts to suck.
No, hey, the assholes that wanted to come and run were fine, but we were zombies, and we got to chase and attack them because they had flags around their waist, and we pulled their flags.
Okay. Oh, so it's like an interesting version of flag football.
Yeah, just with zombies. It was hot as hell, and I hung out in this fucking pool of water somewhere and came out as a water zombie.
Good call.
Yeah, because fuck the heat here.
Yeah, very good.
Anyway.
So... All right, a brief history of zombies. Do you want to read it? You know what? We might as well deep dive into this one if you want.
I mean, we're already kind of into it, especially since this is from the CDC's website.
Yeah, and
it kind of
call me crazy, but I think chat's okay with a topic like this. It seems like because there's a lot of interaction here.
Yeah, I like zombies, right?
Yeah. I mean, who don't? But,
True.
covering a brief history of zombies, we've all seen. Oh, that was Streamlabs coming up. I was like, somebody else telling us like, "Fuck no, this shit sucks."
We love the animated dead,
Don't
like
we
the
all?
Animaniacs.
That's freaking hilarious. We've all seen at least one movie about flesh-eating zombies taking over. My personal favorite is Resident Evil. Now, again, the first movie, way off from the games. The second one actually made a slight attempt.
Okay, this is someone that wrote. They're saying they're saying they love zombies, but they wrote this with the type of mindset they love zombies that, I love all the movies. They haven't played the games. They haven't done any of that shit. So
Fair
someone
dues.
that doesn't play the Resident Evil,
You're
it's
talking
good
to
movie.
a guy who's read the books for Resident Evil,
Right.
okay?
But for
Like,
somebody
I've gone that far into it.
But for somebody that's never read the books on Resident Evil, played the games, the movie was pretty badass.
True, it's an action movie. It's cool.
Yeah,
it's
it's got a great fucking music score.
Mm-hmm. But where do zombies come from, and why do they love eating brains so much? The word zombie comes from Haitian and New Orleans voodoo origins. Although its meaning has changed slightly over the years, it refers to a human corpse mysteriously reanimated to serve the undead. Though through ancient voodoo and folklore traditions, shows like The Walking Dead were born. I get it, not inaccurate.
Yeah,
The original,
they're leaving a lot out there, but
they're
yeah, I
glossing
get it.
over it, dude. Because think about if you had to jump into the history of zombies, and
Yeah.
really get into it. That's a hell of a thing.
Yeah, it's like getting into like Vlad the Impaler and how Dracula became a thing.
True. Well, I'm sure that came from local folklore, if I had to guess.
Nope, came from Vlad Dracula, real person.
So he served as the actual inspiration for that.
He did.
Supposedly,
dude,
Ed
I
Gein
could-
served as the inspiration for Leatherface.
See, I could dive deep into
actual
that because I
person.
did like a full book report on that shit back
Did
in
you
high school.
really?
In high school. The senior year, you had to do like a big fucking book report. It was
Yeah.
like half your fucking grade. And I did mine on Vlad Dracula.
I don't remember what I did mine on. I think I fucked off on half of it.
The only part that I really remember doing is
But I
the
must have
research
passed.
and then also being in the hospital typing it up to finish it.
What were you in the hospital for?
That was when I had that, whatever that infection was in my foot after surfing.
Oh, I forgot. You're a nasty ass.
Nasty foot.
Ah.
There's a difference.
Well, you can always just get a new one like me.
They wouldn't let me.
So, I'll just read another paragraph on this.
Oh, you gotta read another
Yeah,
paragraph.
why not? In movies, shows, and literature, zombies are often depicted as being created by an infectious virus, which is passed on via bites and contact with bodily fluids. Not rehashing that argument. You know what it is.
I was looking over there. Hey,
I know.
Do you know what
Out of
fluid
the corner
is?
of my eye, I saw your smart ass freaking shit-eating grin over there. Harvard psychiatrist Stephen Schlotzman wrote a fictional medical paper on the zombies presented in Night of the Living Dead and refers to the condition as ataxic neurodegenerative satiety deficiency syndrome caused by an infectious agent.
T-virus.
Right. In the case of Resident Evil, and
Yeah.
the Zombie Survival Guide identifies the cause of zombies as a virus called Solanum. That is true.
Just like COVID. Oh, damn.
I have a copy of the Zombie Survival Guide that I actually got signed by Max Brooks.
You asked them to remove the infected foot, but they wouldn't. You put it on dry ice.
We were talking about that earlier. That's not what I did, I promise. I didn't come up with some cool story.
Nah, he made an IED and walked on it.
Yeah. Somebody said, "You won't kick that." Pfft, the hell I won't. No. Shit. But let's see. Other zombie origins shown in films include radiation from a destroyed NASA Venus probe, as in Night of the Living Dead, as well as mutations of existing conditions such as prions, mad cow disease, measles, and rabies.
I'm glad they actually brought that up.
The crazies.
Yes.
Because in the crazies, he said, what did he say? It was a rhabdoviridae prototype.
Right.
That's what he's talking about. So it was a freaking bioweapon based on rabies.
Yeah. Now, there are prions that have been shown to cause that in mice.
What's that?
There-
Oh, no. Like fucking Kuru, man. There's prions in
fucking
human
Kuru.
beings.
Yeah.
Yeah, in human beings, that's what it does.
Yeah, if you eat human brains.
Yeah, brain tissue. Yeah. All you have to do is consume the prion, and it just, they call it laughing sickness, man.
What's crazy is you don't have to have, we could have the prion on our brain right now.
No
but
offense, but you won't kick that as a 100% believable story. Yeah. I'll give you that one.
But if you eat someone's brain, another human being's brain,
right,
you have a chance of getting kuru.
You do.
Even though it's there,
right.
It's not affecting your brain. Isn't that crazy?
Funny, right? Yeah, it's just a mutated protein that just acts as a virus. It seeks to replicate and ends up causing what they call vacuoles, holes in your brain.
Kind of like syphilis.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it causes a condition called spongiform encephalopathy.
Yeah, it makes your brain all gooey.
Right. Well, it causes holes in your brain, and it also causes swelling. So that it affects you in different ways depending upon, where the pockets of infected tissue actually are.
Like syphilis.
Right. But it could happen up here and affect your higher motor function, your higher cognitive functions. It could happen, toward the back and affect your motor functions. You don't know.
Right.
Luck of the draw.
But one of the biggest things is you always end up laughing.
Yeah, that's one of the strange side effects on that one. And in rabies, an aversion to water has been noted in a multitude of cases.
Yes.
Weird. But here's the motherfucker about rabies. Like, if you're bit by something you suspect, obviously go get the shots.
Well, yeah, but you can survive that. You can't survive kuru.
You can't survive rabies.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
You can get the shot.
Have you ever looked? Well, yeah, that's what you're talking about. But if you don't treat that, you're fucking dead.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is there is no shot for kuru.
No, because it's a prion. It's
you
not
get kuru,
it's
you're
not
fucking
a virus
dead.
or a.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Right. But at
least with rabies, you can take a shot.
Well, here's the thing, though. In the case of rabies, the the incubation period is so long, like months to even sometimes as long as a year before you start showing symptoms. And by the time you show symptoms,
it's too late.
Your ass dead within a few weeks.
Just get a shot.
Yeah. Well, no, you probably by that point it's too late. Even a shot.
No, like if you get bit and you're just go get a shot.
Right, but I recall reading a story a while back. You ever watch that? They used to have this program on Animal Planet called Monsters Inside Me. Did you ever watch it? It was about parasites and all these god-awful infections that people got.
Love that show.
Crazy-ass show, man. Like, fan of zombie shit, that's one show that'll provide you some...
I like it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Some of the shit's just nasty, though. Like bot flies and stuff. They talk about that.
Yeah.
But anyway... There was a girl, she volunteered at like an animal rehab center, where they bring injured animals and the like.
Right.
And she wasn't bitten or anything. Maybe 10 months later, she started having certain symptoms like, a sensitivity to light and stuff like that. I don't know that fleas can obviously spread like the plague and stuff.
Love that show, but never watched before going to bed.
Dude, that show is
fucking
twisted,
nightmares,
man.
right?
That is some nightmare fuel in that fucking show for sure. But
like the Candiru.
Oh God, that's the worst. But also easy to avoid. Don't pee in the water. Yeah, but so anyway,
evil little fucking fish.
Yeah, jeez Louise. Right up the urethra.
Right up Main Street.
Right up Main Street. But so anyway, months later, she started developing, she started getting headaches and stuff like that. And then she started having seizures, and eventually she ended up passing away. Yep. But without being bitten, she had contracted it somehow.
That's strange.
Interesting to note. Now, contact with maybe somebody brought in an animal that was sick,
or had saliva that was infected. They had an open wound somewhere on their skin.
That's possible.
There's many different ways that could happen,
right.
Just like any disease or illness like that.
But the point being is she didn't think much of it, obviously, because she wasn't bitten. Why bother?
She didn't think much about the infected animal or her.
She may not
symptoms.
Until the symptoms. I mean, seizures are kind of a hard thing to ignore, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to just, walk that off and go on about your day.
Yeah, walk it off. You're fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. It's fine.
Take a fucking knee and drink water.
Yeah, you just need more sodium in your diet.
Yeah. It's because you need some milk. That's what it is. But the point, it's a crazy-ass show with some crazy-ass shit. But in a lot of advanced cases of rabies, they've noted an aversion to water and stuff like that, which is strange.
See, that is strange. But
take some Ranger candy and keep on keeping on. Fucking Ranger candy, man.
Ranger candy? What, crayons?
800 milligram Motrins. These fucking Motrin horse pills.
Damn.
Yeah, man. They were fucking huge.
They take care of it?
It took the edge off of it. Good grief. I'm trying to eat here.
You were watching the wrong show. Just saying.
Spoiler alert. Your dinner may come back with a vengeance.
But now, the Candiru... That's a vicious little
pee hole fish.
It's a vicious fucking fish.
Yeah, those things were hard to swallow. Dude, seriously, though, like, yeah.
I bet you said that a bunch.
Range. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to get a whiteboard up there? One for me.
One there. We need a whiteboard.
We need a chalkboard for that.
We need one.
This is something exaggerated. Just
we need a better fucking camera, too.
Chat, Rant, and Stumpy on one side.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chat versus Rant and Stumpy.
Got him!
Got him!
Mr. Bofa. Who's Mr. Bofa? Bofa these nuts.
Bofa these nuts.
Got
him!
him!
Really, and we still write each other. All right.
Fair dues.
To each their own.
Yeah. So, bring it down a little bit. Let's see what the CDC has to thinks will help you in a
water
zombie apocalypse.
It's funny.
Now,
we said water.
Y'all been playing DayZ.
Yes.
There are counters for your overlay we can put into place. That would be cool.
Counters?
There's a spot in your brain you can get shot, and your natural routine can continue for a few minutes after you are already dead. Wow.
That's neat.
Well, I know, like, law enforcement, I went to sniper school.
Mm-hmm.
Law enforcement sniping is a little different.
Well, yeah, they're meant to save. You're meant.
Well, no, your purpose is still to kill, but what they try to aim for is what's roughly a 2-inch wide band around the eyes.
Right.
Well, they call it, just right about here, anywhere from the mustache to between the eyes, and 2 inches wide through the eye is a great place because it goes through the orbital wall. There's no bone for it to punch through, and it's got a straight line to the medulla. So it's just.
I think I learned that on Criminal Minds or Bones.
I don't doubt it. But it's what they call a ragdoll shot. Once you go through, like, let's say somebody's got, their finger around a trigger and they're holding a hostage.
Well, yeah, you're not going to be.
Right.
Nothing's going to react.
A ragdoll shot doesn't make you tense up like, say, taking one through the side of the head might do.
Or in the chest.
Oh, certainly in the chest. But anyway, going, I don't even know where I was going on that. It's because somebody talked about getting shot. But no. I was just saying that, like, that
was a short hole.
Yeah. I got distracted. People talking about getting shot in the head. We're talking about zombies. I've been getting excited.
Yeah, let's shoot zombies in the head. It always works.
But since y'all have been playing DayZ, and you have to get supplies and stuff as part of that. So let's see how this stacks up.
I'm looking at it. Fucking everything.
Everything?
Fucking everything. Now you have to worry about being sick. You have to drink. You have to eat. You have to.
Yeah, thanks, Kendra. She distracted me. Squirrel?
You have to purify your water if you don't get it from a purified source.
All these considerations have to be.
You have to wear clothing or you get cold. You have to have first aid.
Very
bandages.
loving the education. Yeah, remember I very seriously wanted that concrete zombie-proof house? Your house is pretty good, though. The access points to your house are, if you had an adequate amount of supplies, y'all could hold up there for a while.
Yeah, but hurricanes.
Yeah, that's the problem. Here we have to contend with the weather, too.
That's why you go north a couple hours.
And then you're
can
get tornadoes.
Not a couple hours.
A couple? Bullshit.
You can get tornadoes here.
Dude, yeah, I know you can get those here, but the ones on the coast seem to be...
You can get them everywhere.
But hurricanes? Yeah,
but hurricanes.
Those happen, too. And they can come out of nowhere.
Yeah, just a wafting ass.
Yeah, just out of nowhere. You just, woo, what the hell?
But hurricanes. Kind of like a crop dusting, but it's not.
It's like crop dusting on a larger scale.
Yeah.
But, so, going on here, better safe than sorry. So what do you need to do before zombies or hurricanes?
But they said zombies first, or pandemics.
Or pandemics, for example,
it's
actually happen.
It's interesting. They put hurricanes in the
dusting.
middle.
This is a funny video of a guy. This is an old video, but he had a problem with City Hall. I want to say this was in, like, France or something. So what he did was load his tractor up with manure and went by and sprayed the whole building with crap.
That's one way to do it.
Epic.
That's one way. Can we do that with the Senate?
Probably
the House?
Probably couldn't get close enough because I'm sure they've seen that video. They're like, nope, somebody's going to do that.
Yeah?
Throwing poo on a grand scale there.
That's the grand poo. Grand poo.
The grandmaster poo tosser. First of all, you should have an emergency kit in your house. This includes things like water, food, and other supplies to get you through the first couple of days before you can locate a zombie-free refugee camp, or in the event of a natural disaster, it will buy you some time until you are able to make your way to an evacuation shelter or utility lines are restored.
So they actually act like they're making it sound like
it's an education tool.
Right. Oh, yeah. When the zombies come,
but
we'll still get you power.
You know what? That's how I'd frame it if I wanted to alert somebody without alerting them.
Good point. Good fucking point.
Just saying. Not saying. Just saying.
Good fucking point. Hey, get your knives sharp and your guns loaded.
So, water, 1 gallon per person per day. It's a pretty basic math there. Food, stock up on non-perishable items that you eat regularly. Let's see.
Cookies!
Very feather pillow soft disclosure. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But you don't want to, spook everybody. So you make it look like a game or something like that.
Non-perishable items that you eat regularly. Oreos.
I don't know. I eat a lot of those tuna pouches and stuff like that. They're not
those would actually be really good.
They're not non-perishable, but they last about 3 years.
But the protein in them would keep you going for a while.
Loaded, man.
Yeah.
Like, crap ton of protein in that. That's what I do for protein.
This includes prescriptions and non-prescription. Here's the problem with prescription meds. If you're having an evacuate, if you don't plan...
Oreos, pickles, and tuna would last ran a while. Yeah, but not your plumbing.
Yeah, shit. Huh?
It lasts ran a while, but not your plumbing.
No. See, the medications
Can you give a toilet a medal for service? Because I think yours might need one.
I need to fix it.
Yeah. In recognition of your
we get that turbo flusher in there.
Yeah, I know. Turbo Flush 2000.
The medications part, the non-prescription medicines, pretty easy. Everyone has an abundance of those. But ones that are prescription-based...
Stuff that's over-the-counter available.
Right, but the ones that are prescription-based, that's harder because they here's your 30-day supply. You cannot get more.
Shit, in the case of some, they only give you 15 days.
Yeah, but you can't get more until you run out.
Right.
So how the fuck?
For ones that are scheduled, like narcotic-based stuff, dude, I think they only give you
stock up on that.
2 weeks is all.
Yeah, how the fuck are you going to stock up on that? You're fucking not.
You can't.
Nah, you break into Walgreens and CVS and hope for the best.
In that regard, I'm lucky. The only thing I take is available over the counter.
I can get the over the counter version of what I take.
And the only thing I take is for indigestion. So I can honestly get by.
Folks are screwed. Yeah, no shit.
Ooh, man, that puts you at a serious disadvantage there. Because doesn't that shit need to be refrigerated too?
Yep.
Fuck, dude. Well, I guess in
actually,
the case...
no, it doesn't because I used to work with some guys.
Really? I always thought it did.
No,
it shows what I know. I'm not a fucking doctor, but...
I know you're not a doctor.
I'm not a doctor, but I identify as one, so I should know this. Yeah. But no, it does bring an important question, like, that would suck for some people. Like, what if it's an anti-seizure medication or something like that?
Right.
That'd put you at a big disadvantage, man.
Yes, it does. You're first ones to go.
Yeah.
In zombie apocalypse.
Tools and supplies. Utility knife, duct tape.
Can't go anywhere without fucking duct tape.
Yeah. Battery-powered radio, etc. Okay.
Sanitation and hygiene. Household bleach, soap, towels.
Okay, makes sense. Bleach is good for disinfecting stuff.
And you can also use it to clean your water.
True.
Small portions. Don't be that lady that decided to be blind.
Yeah. Soap,
important
towels.
documents.
Yeah, okay. Clothing and bedding, a change of clothes. But that goes without saying.
Important documents.
But you know what's funny? For me, if it were zombie apocalypse, I don't think I would choose clothing based on practicality. I'd be like, all right, what would
tacticality?
Not just that. Like, what would look funny? It's the zombie apocalypse. Like, I would just as likely come out in a freaking banana shirt like this, but with my tack vest on.
The T-Rex costume.
Yes. We need one.
Tactical T-Rex.
Why don't we have one? We need one.
Let's get one. Madam Producer.
Yeah. MP, I'm sure you can find one on Amazon.
Now, important documents. If it was a zombie apocalypse, you're not going to fucking worry about your driver's license
disclaimer,
or your passport.
Rant and Stumpy do not endorse drinking bleach. No, we do not.
Thank
it's bad for you. Yeah, I'll look.
We didn't say drink bleach. You can use it to clean your fucking water.
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's stupid.
And don't pour it in your eyes.
No, don't do that
because you
either.
identify as a blind person.
Anal bleaching is best left to professionals.
Fuck.
I'm just saying. We're talking about bleach.
You've had some experience.
Best left to professionals.
You've had some experience,
Shut up.
Have you? Got your whole little burned?
It doesn't whiten everything. Oh, good. Important documents. Okay, that makes sense for the hurricanes, for...
Zombie apocalypse, I don't fucking care about my birth certificate. I don't care about my fucking driver's license.
If it's a zombie apocalypse...
My 15 different passports, I don't fucking care.
Shit's about to go down.
Yeah.
Like, who cares about important documents? You don't need the deed to your house or anything like that. in the context of a zombie apocalypse. Now, hurricane, yeah, insurance paperwork and stuff like that makes sense. You want to have
right,
papers that show ownership of your homes, and it all makes perfect sense.
Now, if you found a way to get your hands on some antibiotics to keep on hand to store up,
yeah,
that wouldn't be a bad idea.
I wonder how long they store for, though. I want to say I've got like some old ones in the back of the medicine cabinet, but I don't know how useful they'd be.
Depends on how many years. Because I think after X number of years, depending upon the medication.
Well, obviously, they put an expiration date on this shit.
Its potency is halved.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
That's why they put that on there? It's because the potency actually goes down?
Correct.
Huh.
But
Interesting.
it still can be helpful.
Well, without a doubt. Sure, it's better than nothing.
Right.
First
aid supplies.
So, yeah, important documents, meh. Not for zombie apocalypse, okay for everything else.
Yep.
First aid supplies. Although you're a goner if a zombie bites you, you can use these supplies to treat basic cuts and lacerations that you might get during a tornado or hurricane.
Here's a thought.
What?
If a zombie bites you and you're quick enough to cut that section of your body, like if it's on your arm, like right here on the top of your hand.
So, let's say you had a hand out, zombie bit your hand, somebody lopped your arm off like within seconds.
Within, so many seconds before the blood can circulate the virus.
I assume that'd probably work. I mean, theoretically, it would work for a snake bite, too.
There you go.
What do they use to slow the progression of venom is a pressure bandage.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it won't, get rid of it, but
or you can
will.
Be like the
so, by a theoretically, a tourniquet would help with a snake bite.
Or you can be fucked from the fucking beginning like The Walking Dead. Everyone has it. When you die, you just turn into a zombie whether you're fucking bitten or not.
That show, though, golly. Like, I liked it at first. I really did.
Yep.
Jungle Chili.
Expiration dates.
Oh,
okay. This
I
educational.
feel like we're being really educational tonight. We're gonna have to, talk about.
We're gonna have to do something really stupid.
I know, to make up for this.
Yeah.
But drug expiration dates. Are expired drugs still safe to take? See, you pull a bottle of medicine from your cabinet, but see it expired a year ago. You may ask, can I safely take a medication if it has reached the drug expiration date? Are there recommendations about the best way to store my medications and which drugs should never be used past their expiration date? So, okay.
See, the expiration date is the final day that the manufacturer guarantees the full potency and safety of a medication.
Now, I just want to let everybody know we're doing this to show that Rant actually knows how to read, too. It's not just me.
Fuck you. Drug expiration dates exist on most medication labels, including prescriptions, over-the-counter, and dietary herbal supplements. U.S. pharmaceutical manufacturers are required by law to place expiration dates on prescription products prior to marketing.
What?
For legal and liability reasons, manufacturers will not make recommendations about the stability of drugs past the original expiration dates. However, for most drugs, it is just an arbitrary date, usually 1 to 5 years out, that the manufacturer selects to test drug stability. Once a container of medication is open after production, that expiration is no longer guaranteed. Let's see. The expiration date of a drug is estimated using stability testing under good manufacturer practices as determined by the FDA. Drug products. Yeah, food and drug. Okay, drug products marketing in the U.S. typically have an expiration date that extends from 12 to 16 months from the time of the manufacturing.
Okay.
Once the original container is opened, either by the patient or the healthcare provider who will dispense the drug, the original expiration date on this container can no longer be relied upon.
Yeah.
However, the actual shelf life of the drug may be much longer, as stability studies have shown.
Okay, so there's no guarantee it doesn't work. That's just as long as they're willing to say that if you take it before this date, it will work.
Yep. So pretty much you're like, hey, we're going to give this an expiration date just so we don't get sued if you take it after the expiration date.
Right.
And it doesn't work. It's
true.
That's all fucking is. Just like fucking everything.
It's a liability thing, like you said.
We're a liability thing.
Too true. So once you've made your emergency kit, you should sit down with your family and come up with an emergency plan. This includes where you would go and who you would call if zombies started appearing.
Ghostbusters!
I don't know how useful they would be in a zombie apocalypse. Ghostbusters!
All right, I'm done.
So you can also implement this plan if there's a flood, earthquake, or other emergency. So I get, once again, they're saying, it's
It's still funny the way they
word
word
about it.
It's the way they word it.
What do you mean?
Once you've made your emergency kit, you should sit down with your family and come up with an emergency plan. This includes where you would go and who you go.
If
who you
zombies
call
started appearing. You can also use this for floods, earthquakes, or other emergencies.
It's funny how they say you can also use this for this.
Yeah. Prepare for zombies, but if you're prepared for zombies, it works for other things.
It works for exactly.
That's what I said.
It's the wording that it bothers me.
You're trying to read between the lines there.
Okay, it doesn't really bother me.
Are they saying it without saying it? Is that what you're saying?
I think so.
Okay, could be.
I think so. Pay no attention to the impending apocalypse behind the curtain.
Very true. Well put.
That incident in Florida, I guarantee
that was just like a escape test subject or something.
Yes, I've always fucking thought that because that story got covered up so fucking quick.
It seems like it disappeared fairly quickly.
It disappeared so fucking quick.
Yeah, the only thing that worries me now is like, with the shortage of ammunition and everything.
We're fine.
Oh, no, I'm not saying it would affect us directly. It just, with all that, going on, there's a lot of people that have, bought stuff, because of the pandemic and stuff like that. Like, maybe the best thing to do would be to lay low for about 6 weeks.
Yes.
Let everybody shoot it out.
Shoot each other,
because that's going to happen a lot.
Yep. A lot of people are going to be killing people just for the fuck of it because they can.
Yeah. Basically, you should go by the amount of shots you hear. Once that starts ticking down, inevitably.
Yep.
Then it's okay. Okay, I gave it a good 4 weeks, and I only hear occasional shots now. Probably safe.
Probably not bad. Not bad.
Now, the first couple of nights is going to sound like freaking all hell breaking loose.
It's going to sound like fucking Fallujah.
Just a constant crescendo of shots going off all the time.
It's going to be like fucking Fallujah.
Damn right. It's freaking nuts. But it's an interesting, like I said, we got back on this earlier, but saying, why bring it up now?
Yeah.
Interesting choice. Now, granted, I know they said their previous campaign was successful. Perhaps they're trying to capitalize on something that's already worked in the past, and they're just, jump the shark.
The Purge Z edition.
Dude, it would be a combo of both.
It really would.
Because you'd have a lot of people taking the opportunity to go fucking buck wild over shit.
Yep.
Do whatever. Go knock over a bank or whatever. For whatever fucking reason you want to. You going to hit the zombie with money?
Yeah, right.
With a zombie strip club somewhere, you're going to go toss some ones? Take your arm off. Oh, yeah.
Take it to the bank, Daddy.
Oh, we're talking about stripping zombies. Okay, I feel now we're back into
Zombie
our territory.
strippers.
We're back into our territory.
What was that had zombie strippers on it?
Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse.
Yes. Fuck, that was fucking funny.
I squeezed him.
Oh yeah. Oh, I squeezed him. Yeah.
To be fair, that was a shall we say well-equipped zombie?
Yeah.
Particularly well-equipped zombie.
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, you could say that.
You could absolutely say that.
Dusty Bazongas.
You know why? A zombie with future back problems. We'll say that much about her.
Probably not anymore.
No, not anymore. I guess that makes sense.
And once you become undead, do they even feel anything? No.
I don't know.
There's going to be some humanitarians. Don't kill them.
That was what
they have feelings.
That was what was funny about Shaun of the Dead. Do you remember in the end, they were talking about Zombaid? Like, there was a charity somebody had set up.
Yes.
I'm here with the founding members of Zombaid. You fucking know that would...
Now, to be some fucking asshole.
Some fucking bleeding heart that would always just come out and be like, zombies honestly, are people too.
They would do it as a racket.
Zombies eat people too, motherfucker. That's what you meant to say.
They would do it as a racket. Like, straight up. They would do it as a racket because then they get that money.
So they're grifting. Is what you're saying? They're just doing the shit. They're doing the shit to grift. They're actually
non-profit organizations.
They don't give a fuck, but they're just doing it to make money.
Goodwill, Salvation Army.
So they're whoring out the dead.
Non-profit organizations. Their CEO makes hundreds of $1,000s a year.
I didn't know that.
How?
I don't know. I don't look into these things.
Fucking exactly.
Yeah, I'm not an economist.
Why not? Identify as one.
Identify as an economist, you dick. That way the New Yorker will give you a job.
Exactly.
Yeah. I identify as a writer, so you should give me work right now.
Yeah, see?
You just wrote fart, and but I wrote it in cursive.
But this is cursive fart. This is way better than regular
Tell
fart.
me the last time you saw fart written this nicely.
Now, you have to learn calligraphy.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that would be...
Calligraphy fart.
Man, like some fucking quill pen John Hancock work.
MP can do it.
Can she?
Yeah.
MP, can you write fart as nicely as possible so we can frame it and put it up here, please? Because that would be great. I feel like that's some wall art we need in here.
She has a fountain pen and everything.
Real nice, I could, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice quality paper too. We'll get a frame for it,
like the thick paper.
Yeah, framed fart. Absolutely,
framed fart.
You can't spell, and after all, you can't spell art without fart. Actually, you can't spell fart without art, but still, it's all.
You can't spell laughter. You can't spell slaughter without laughter,
and you can't spell funeral without fun.
You can't spell subtext without butt sex.
English is fun.
Yay!
Yeah. I never learned that shit in school. Too bad. I'd have actually paid attention. Been laughing my ass off the whole time. Probably would have got straight A's.
Shit. No, we wouldn't.
But I'd have done better than I did.
I just saw this little headline here, and I kind of want to share this.
Okay, what is it?
This is also after the evacuation, but never fear, CDC is ready.
Oh, okay.
And they have to they spell this out. Look at this.
Oh,
if
you
zombies,
want me to read it?
I got it.
Okay.
If zombies did start roaming the streets, CDC would conduct an investigation, much like any other disease outbreak. So the CDC would go and capture these motherfuckers.
On this.
Yeah.
You think a bunch of fucking lab techs and shit are going to get out there and mix it up with zombies?
But look at the way they word it. Never fear. CDC is already ready for something like this.
Dude.
We'll investigate it.
You know what? We ought to So
what are you doing right now? Investigating it?
We should literally send an email to somebody asking for clarification. Like, do you guys have... could we get a copy of what your zombie apocalypse plan actually would be?
Can we get a copy of all your case studies?
Now, that they probably wouldn't give you.
Can we get a copy of your case studies of zombies?
Oh, yeah.
CDC would provide technical assistance to cities, states, or international partners dealing with the zombie infestation. Yeah, we see how well they did with fucking COVID.
Yeah.
How long did it fucking take them?
It took them a little bit to get on that one.
Yeah. They're telling us they've thought about this at least seriously enough to make an actual response plan. Exactly.
That's
what's fucking...
the whole purpose of the creepiness, the overarching,
we're ready for it, just so you know.
Now,
Don't
this
worry.
is fun. You might want to prepare, but, because it'll help for other things.
So this assistance might include consultation, lab testing and analysis, patient management and care, tracking of contacts, and infection control, including isolation and quarantine.
Yeesh.
They're going to try to quarantine these fuckers.
Makes you think about all the whole FEMA camp stuff they were going on about years ago.
Yep. It's likely that an investigation of this scenario would seek to accomplish several goals. Determine the cause of the illness, the source of the infection virus toxin, learn how it is transmitted and how readily it is spread, how to break the cycle of transmission and thus prevent further cases, and how patients can best be treated. Not only would scientists be working to identify the cause and cure of the zombie outbreak, but CDC and other federal agencies would send medical teams and first responders to help those affected areas. I will be volunteering the young nameless disease detectives for the field work.
They put a little tongue-in-cheek joke in there.
That's funny.
I'll be volunteering the young nameless disease detectives for the field work. Ha 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 ha.
To learn more about what CDC does to prepare for and respond to emergencies of all kinds, visit here.
Now,
to learn more about how you can prepare. God. Yeah, I was getting to that.
Okay.
I was getting to that. Prepare for and stay safe during an emergency. Visit that site. Here's what some people is pointing out. Join the CDC Zombie Task Force.
Click on that picture. I want to see what this shirt looks like.
Hold on. Well, the CDC Foundation, a nonprofit partner of CDC, is offering Zombie Task Force t-shirt. Click on the picture to find out more. Proceeds go to benefit disaster relief efforts and other important health programs.
Okay, that's nice, but I want to see what the hell this... What?
I want to help. You have to fucking sign up.
Now, that doesn't make it even more creepy.
That doesn't make it even...
We know this is all in fun, and we're just being cute with our disaster guidelines. But, just in case we got a 10-point plan. What the fuck?
Right?
Yeah, just
right?
in case we've had meetings about this. No worries. So, okay, that was a little off-putting and creepy. That
about the picture.
When you click on it, and it says, I want to help. Like, what the...
You click on the picture to see what the shirt's like,
and
this is
and
what
it says
you get.
Authorization required. It's like, what are they issuing you a fucking
Please
number?
log in to continue.
Jeez. Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's creepy. It's straight creepy, man.
So you, after
1,450 comments. Well.
Wow. Okay. So,
yeah.
After
so what have we learned? The CDC's apparently ready.
The CDC already has a plan in motion because something's already fucking happened, and they're low key. Hey, kind of
in a jokey kind of. Oh, we're so fun here.
Oh yeah,
way.
hey, look, this is fun. This is funny. By the way, we are prepared for this. Oh, hey, by the way, we're gonna send aid. Don't worry, we've got it.
Yeah, that.
Why do you have it? Don't worry, we've got it.
I feel better already.
Why do you have a plan? Don't worry, we fucking got it.
Yeah, we got it. We're gonna send the young people out there for it. Ha ha. Yeah.
We got it.
I don't know. Do you remember in Left 4 Dead 2 where you started seeing the? Why do you have a plan for a make-believe virus? Good point.
Because it's not make-believe anymore.
Where's the conspiracy theory one?
On the other page.
On the other page.
Cue conspiracy music.
Ah, see? Told you. Blue. Deep blue. Yeah, I remembered.
Yeah. Just fight.
I know.
The first time it came out.
It's fucking baffling, isn't it?
The first time it came out, it was about...
BRB.
When it first came out, in 2011, it was about disaster preparedness, but it wasn't...
The zombie stuff was pretty popular back then, as I recall.
Right, but at the same time, it wasn't worded like that.
They did change it a bit.
They changed it quite a bit.
Maybe they
because back
tried
then
to make
the
it
CDC
more relevant or
was
something.
Like,
I don't know.
The CDC didn't put in there about them having
can't be a conspiracy if it's real,
right?
By definition, I guess it can't.
But the CDC back in 2011 didn't have their little "we've got it" kind of feel. And every time I see the CDC say "we've got it," it's like a reading rainbow. We've got it.
Prepare for a zombie apocalypse, but don't worry.
We've got it.
Make sure you have food and water, but it's okay.
We've got it.
Yeah. yeah. There's always a fucking but, isn't there?
There's always buts.
Yeah.
See more butts.
It's always a but, and it's always shitty.
Butts are always shit.
Damn shitty butts.
Shitty butts.
That's how you need to sign in next time you ever have to sign in on a time card.
Shitty butts.
Yeah, I got a check for shitty butts.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, back here.
Yeah. You already got a check. Yeah, that's my other one.
Yeah, that's my alter ego.
That's my third personality. With personality diseases, can you then
claim
3 jobs?
Do you have multiple driver's licenses? If you get pulled over, is that using a fake ID? If you're not that one at the time? That's a question.
Fuck. I'm stumped.
More to ponder on. Yeah, you and me both. More to ponder on. I say we're about an hour and a half in. You take a little break.
Yeah, we'll take a short break. Give us a few minutes. We're going to take a break. We'll be back, and we'll pick up where we left off or start something else. I don't know. And
Abandon hope for a logical course.
Yay! Okay, bye!
back.
All right, welcome back. And we're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Nah, nah, nah.
Nah, nah, nah. All right, so
Kendra, what is that one?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's...
Oh, all right, yeah.
That's cool. Nice. I've never seen anybody do that.
I've never seen that with text before
Me
either.
either.
That's interesting.
That's, yeah, good to know.
You're
Thanks.
interesting.
Thanks, Kendra.
Thank you. Woo. But like what he likes to say is ooh woo.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but that's easy enough. Spell that out.
What you spell that out? What does that spell?
No, you can't spell that.
I was about to say, what's that spell?
If you spell what The Rock is cooking, W-H-A-T, that would have been funny. Somebody pull some smart ass shit on him like that.
That would be pretty funny. I'd laugh at that.
I think
shit.
he'd laugh too, though.
Probably.
Is that a shrug? Who are you asking?
Who's a shrug? You're a shrug. Shrub?
Shrub. You will bring us a shrubbery.
Shrub club?
Yeah. It is a good shrubbery.
And just real quick, we would like to remind everybody that's still here that
Hawk it.
this Saturday,
Like a loogie.
Yeah.
Kendra kind of looks like an old school emote.
remember we've got these flasks.
Are you saying that Kendra looks like an emote?
That's just short enough.
What do we? Is there an emote for short hole? We need to petition somebody and get that made.
Okay. Here's. We need y'all help on this one. Okay,
emote.
Wiimote.
I think Nintendo might sue our ass on that one.
I don't know. Kendra would be a Wiimote.
Oh, it's a Wiimote, lad.
Is that like her emotions? They're a Wiimote.
Oh, just a Wiimote.
Wiimoji. Okay.
That sounds like a thing.
It does. Okay. Hear me out. Everyone in chat, hear me out.
Okay.
When we hit 50 followers, we will then have enough followers and view time to make affiliate with Twitch. What that means for you is you can then subscribe to us as a monthly basis if you wanted.
If you wanna.
But when you subscribe to us, you get special perks. And one of them is you can use exclusive emotes that we create. So we could create the short hole emote.
We sure could. Hey, why not?
I mean, come on. That's funny.
I'd use it.
I'd use the fuck out of it. I would go to everyone's stream.
And just use it.
I don't even know the person. I'm just going to sit there and use it excessively.
Better be cute.
Everyone.
Oh, it will be.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Terribly cute.
We'll figure something out, Kendra.
So
don't
cute,
worry.
you can't stand. So cute it'd make your teeth rot.
But remember, this Saturday is our 1 year anniversary.
Is that this Saturday?
That is this fucking Saturday.
Saturday. 1 year anniversary of the Rant and Stumpy Show. Monster Truck
Stumpy.
Madness. Hideously
Kawaii. Kawaii?
That's what it looks like. It looks like Hawaii with a K.
See, I thought that was pronounced kawaii, but you said kawaii,
is it
so
kawaii?
it sounds like you know more than I do about it.
I don't know.
I think he showed himself a little bit.
Congrats.
Thanks, Samar.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah. A year of not being kicked off of here.
No shit. A year of not being kicked off anything.
I know.
I'm fucking surprised.
That's what I'm most surprised about.
Our show, you can go and listen to our show fucking everywhere. And when I say fucking everywhere, I'm not kidding. You go and Google Rant and Stumpy. We are the first page and a half that shows up at search results.
Never thought that there'd be a time when we were like actually searchable like that.
No shit, right?
Pretty cool.
We're on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, iHeartRadio, fucking Amazon.
Yeah.
If you have an Alexa,
I'm a shade
go and ask her to play
honest.
the Rant and Stumpy Show.
That's definitely noteworthy.
Yeah. Go and ask Alexa to play the Rant and Stumpy Show. It's fucking awesome.
Not one single band? Weak.
Not one. We've tried.
Yeah,
we have fucking
we
tried.
definitely tried on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, we tried spamming the shit out of Twitter.
And they must have thought it was hilarious.
And when we say in spam, we actually we spammed them
images
a bunch
of spam.
Yeah.
Multiple.
Yeah.
Many.
Hundreds. I sent hundreds.
They probably thought it was freaking funny. It was probably too funny of a thing. They're like, oh, God, look, they're spamming us. No, look, it's actual spam. We probably gave them a good laugh when we were trying to be dicks.
We were literally trying to get kicked off of Twitter. by going after at Twitter support, going at all their admins and official accounts.
We went after them directly.
Literally called them fuckholes, spammed them with spam.
Yeah.
Not a fucking thing.
Nothing. Still have an active account.
I think I have a way that we could be banned, though. But, on Twitter, we don't have a huge following. We've got 5 followers.
Maybe they just think it's not worth banning.
Probably. We're so little, it don't fucking matter.
Just let them tire themselves out.
Let them tire themselves out. They'll get over it eventually.
Yeah. They'll get tired of it.
But, there are a few trigger words that will automatically get you banned.
Yeah, that's true. I've heard that. I never have messed around on Twitter much, so.
Just go in there and type, I love Trump, and you're probably fucking banned.
That might work.
Just type those few things and see if you get banned. I bet you get banned.
Probably. I could see them taking some umbrance to that.
And here's the other funny thing is we're just getting started on TikTok.
Yeah.
And hopefully we won't get banned on there.
Given some of the things I've seen on there, I think you'd have to put real effort into that.
People get banned for stupid shit. Stupid shit.
Really?
Yeah.
It didn't strike me as something that was easy to get banned from.
Because I guess it depends on the person.
Some of those jokes and stuff I've seen, some of those dark humor ones.
Yeah, they don't get banned.
Yeah.
But there's some people that actually do a recording of themselves just talking about something, and they said they get banned for it because it said it was against guidelines or something.
Back the blue, get banned.
Yeah.
That's probably something that would work. Yeah. Wow.
I don't know. They have a bunch of cop interaction videos. They're actually pretty funny.
Yeah, I saw.
So
I saw one. I got on there earlier and was looking at it, and the recommended for you was these 2 Israeli chicks in the IDF over there.
What they do?
They were just kind of singing and dancing and stuff, but it was pretty cool. I approve.
Is that all they were doing?
I watched it 8 times because it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I bet that's why.
It wasn't because they were hot and also holding weapons. No, it's my least favorite thing.
Yeah, I'm worried to touch your phone.
After that, you should be.
I might get an STD off that thing.
Yeah, after that, you might.
You dirty fuck.
At least pink eye.
Oh. Fucking gross.
Anyway.
You dirty bastard.
Oh, cheeky, dirty bastard. I couldn't help it. They actually were. It was cool. So,
awesome.
But anyway, yeah, so it seems like you'd have to put a little effort into it. But
this Saturday,
Hawk.
This Saturday, we're giving away one of these. I followed the cops. Gingrey got banned for 2 years, but we petitioned and got him back after some weeks.
Yeah.
Damn. We're giving one of these away this Saturday.
Saturday.
Don't remember what it is?
Saturday.
It's a flask kit. Now, like we've said before, if you don't win it, you can purchase one. There are links in chat, but I made it easier for everybody.
Did you?
Go to rantstumpy.com, and on the very home page, scroll down just a little bit, and you'll see it.
Well, ain't you a sweetheart?
I am. And you know what? Just so you know how easy it is.
How easy is it?
It's this easy.
Yeah, it's turning into a bad commercial for it. Just to show you how easy it is. How easy is it?
So, rantstumpy.com.
There's got to be a better way.
Scroll down just a little bit, and there you go.
There it is.
All you have to do is click this link right here, or even the image. Either one will take you straight to the page.
I like it.
And you can go to Laser Creations' homepage to look at all his other products.
Fantastic work. You wouldn't be disappointed.
No, not at all. So there you go.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
So, wow, Saturday marks a year, huh?
Marks a fucking year that we've actually been live, or not live, but on the fucking internet. I honestly never thought our show would go this long, to be honest.
Yeah. One of those things we abandon after a few weeks.
But we put so much work into it to get started.
It's developed into something much better, I think.
From what we originally started?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. God, yes.
Doing it this way seems more right.
Yeah.
It kind of fits the direction we were eventually wanting to get to.
Exactly.
And we actually got to this point a lot. What the fuck was that?
What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing.
Stop fucking
Did you kick it?
No. I didn't move. I haven't moved over here.
I haven't moved over here.
I don't even have my leg on.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
But where was I? Where am I? Who are you? Who am I?
Courage, man. Awesome show.
But coming to this point, we didn't think we'd be at the live part until somewhere probably around now, which we actually got to.
Ghosts. Ghost House. What is that?
Do you fucking hear that?
Yeah.
That's a fucking cat. Outside.
Might be.
Like,
you think?
Yeah, it's got to be because she's
Better
running
hope.
around. Yeah, I fucking hope.
You better hope, because if it's not the cat, it's probably a fucking trimmer or something that's going to come up through the floor.
Bring it, bitch.
Yeah. We got something for your ass.
But we started.
Go take care of the zombie.
All right. Fucking go.
You know what? Maybe if the apocalypse happens and the internet's still up, we'll have our show and it'll be like, oh, hold on, guys. There's like 3 or 4 out there. We got to thin them out.
They're piling up. Damn it.
Yeah, you share off camera. You share. Boom, 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 boom.
Or yeah.
All right, we're good. Sorry about that. We're gonna take a short break to kill zombies, and we'll be right back.
Imagine the TikToks and like YouTube videos and shit like that.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
If they had TikTok during the zombie apocalypse, that would be tits.
That could be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, there'd be a lot of people trying to do selfies with a zombie and then
their
face get fucking eaten.
Yeah, for sure. And rightfully so.
Yeah. Darwinism
People
at
will
its
be
finest.
competing to have like the most ridiculous outfit. You'd have people dressed like raiders. You'd have all kinds of cool shit.
Look, I'm wearing zombie skin.
Golly, you're Ed Gein and the zombies, huh?
It'd be fine. They're dead anyway.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily bad, right? You can get you a scrotum jacket.
Still creepy.
Get a scrotum coat.
Scrotum coat.
Yeah.
Problem is,
Like from South Park?
yeah, the problem is it shrinks in cold weather. and then during the summer around here, it would just get loose and just wouldn't fit right.
Yeah, you have to get a happy medium.
Yeah, you would. You'd have to really be careful about the size on that.
You get one for winter, one for summer.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Yeah.
You'd have to. Like I said, 'cause you're definitely going to shrink up a bit in the winter. Gonna hang loose in the summer, shrink up in the winter. That would be another one too. So maybe if you don't use it for a while, it turns blue. Oh God, that is
The jokes just
terrible
write
and
themselves.
fantastic.
The jokes just write
Jokes
themselves.
about scrotum jokes.
We're making scrotum jacket jokes.
Yep. What
Scrotum,
else?
Scroty McCroats.
Yeah.
Dude, 47 followers. We are 3 away from
We're
50.
almost there.
3 away.
Right there.
Right there. Who wants to make fake accounts? I'm just kidding.
Please don't. I don't want everyone to see that day.
No, we want to get all of everything.
We
want to
do this the right way.
legit.
Yeah.
That way we don't turn out like some of those other assholes that
Because
later
to be
after
honest, we
their-
could have went and bought them already. There's so
Oh,
many
yeah.
times. How often I hear people like, hey, you want to buy followers? Man, fuck off with that. We're trying to build this shit ourselves.
Or we could go with those other assholes and go to Twitch and buy the affiliate.
Yeah. I mean, we have
could
options.
we could pay a monthly fee.
Yeah, we're right here.
become
though.
affiliate.
That'd be like running, 20 miles of the marathon and then finding out you could have used a golf cart. just fuck that, man. Okay? Fuck that. I don't want to do it that way. I want
No.
to do it a shitty way.
Yeah. We put like so much time and effort into
Yeah, exactly.
into the studio, building everything that we are now. If you remember from whenever if you watched some of the stuff when we first came out,
Yeah. Our screaming test, at the
yeah,
when we put up the first layer of foam.
Yep. Did we post those videos?
Yes. Didn't
we?
you post them to Facebook?
Yeah, I did post them on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're
So-
not following us on Facebook, go check it out. We have our videos up there of the scream test when we first built
Yeah.
the fucking studio.
Maybe we can do like a Rant and Stumpy recap on the next show.
That would actually
Since it's a 1 year, we can show some of those old videos.
that would be funny. Some old pictures.
Yeah. Some of the pictures from us building this.
Why don't we also go back and get them to watch or listen to an episode of one of our first ones with us?
Let's do that.
See how bad and cringy
let's
it really
critique.
is.
You want to do our first episode?
Our first fucking episode, yeah.
Okay, let's critique our first. What was it? Back in the day, it was 15-minute episodes.
Our first first 6
Let's do
to
that.
8 video, or first to 6, 8 episodes.
Self-burn, yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to. We're going to have to critique ourselves.
Yeah, first 6 to 8 episodes were probably around 15 minutes, and then we kind of steamrolled into 30-minute segments, and now we're doing fucking 2-hour live shows.
Yeah, which is, hey, cool.
Yeah.
Natural progression.
Okay, out of all the live shows we've done, can you imagine how much content we would actually have out if
we'd have the rest of the year off?
If we did it, took everything we had.
And 15-minute segments, 2 a month?
Yep.
Dude, we'd have a few years worth. We literally wouldn't have to record again for like a solid 2 years.
Dude, we'd be so rusty. Kind of like when we took that break from recording because of
during
Laura.
the fucking evacuation. Yeah, that sucked.
Or no, our vacation. Whenever we went right there around the holidays, we took 2 weeks off.
We took a hiatus. Yeah.
So, and that's something we'll probably end up doing once a year.
Well, that's
just
fine.
to give us a break.
That's okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. I think we're keeping a good schedule with what we got going. So.
I think so. I mean, what do y'all think? Would y'all like to see us do more live shows, or is this a good feel where it's just, 2, maybe 3 a week?
We're definitely, too much of us is definitely too much.
Too much of us. We can be too much.
Yeah. Or were we much too much?
Too much. I think this is a good blend.
Yeah.
So, 2 a week and then an occasional Saturday.
So we still have all those old shows.
Dude, that hard drive holds everything.
Yeah. So
that holds fucking everything.
I think that's a good idea on our next one for a year recap. Let's critique our first show.
You know what else that hard drive holds?
What?
All the original images and stuff building our logo.
So we'll do that too. We'll just do a Rant and Snuppy recap.
Rant and Snuppy recap on Saturday.
Yeah,
what do y'all think? Rant and Snuppy recap on Saturday since it's our 1-year anniversary.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah,
we'll see how well received it is.
Do like a little party thing. Yes.
Come in. You got little party hats and stuff.
That'd be funny. Check crabs. That's a lot of them. Holy fuck.
Oh, fry lot. Can we keep? Boy, there's a lot of them.
Also, I need to get the old stuff y'all recorded on the hand cam.
Yeah. We need to get all that digitized. I think
I might have a way to get it.
You know what would be good to do? Get all that stuff digitized, and then we'll make a highlight movie.
A highlight movie of what?
Yes.
Like when we were teenagers?
Yes. All of our let's do that. I think that would be the best way to go about that.
That'd be funny.
So, as a work in progress, that is a lot of stuff. We'd have to condense it. We'd have to pick the gems out of it.
No shit.
But
it'd be a long-ass stream. Well, we wouldn't have to do it all in one stream.
Yeah, we wouldn't have to do all of it. But I think that would be cool to do, to get all that stuff digitized.
See where we started?
Yeah. And
the problem is...
What? Editing?
No. We started recording...
Oh, finding everything. That's why I'm saying we wouldn't be ready to do this until later in the year.
This would be a long time.
Yeah, this would be some time out.
Here's the funny thing. We actually started recording our stupid shenanigans back when your video recorder was recording directly to
the first thing we used was a VHS
yeah.
camera that you set on your shoulder. The thing looked like a fucking anti-tank weapon.
We called it the rocket launcher.
We called it, it looked like a rocket launcher. It did. But yeah, so old stupid stuff with friends,
and you can hear the gears whining.
Oh yeah.
As you're fucking filming.
Dude, yeah, and anytime you touch the zoom in thing, it was like yeah. Dude, though that would be cool. We need to get that digitized, pick the gems.
I got to find the VHSs, man. I haven't
That's
seen
what I'm
those
saying.
in
This will be a long
I want to see the short films you guys made.
This will be a long
long
freaking project. But we should do that.
The short films. Are you talking about the how Vikings opened a beer? Y'all could just get the stuff that's readily available and then have the older stuff digitized and watched later.
I just think it would be really cool if we had to go through all of our old stuff and make our own highlight video.
You know, Chili? That would be fucking awesome. You know Chili?
Oh, YouTube.
No, I took it off YouTube because we used that platform for our show, but I did download everything.
Oh, okay. So we have some of that, huh?
Yes, we do. If it's not on this hard drive, I know the video editing hard drive that I have it on.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure I saved everything on here. Stash Films.
Minimum effort, engineering, innovation, Heritage Festival. Yeah, there's an old video.
Y'all want to see a 4K drone video that we did a while back?
Yeah, because there were other projects we do that weren't always goofy. This we actually did for Nederland City Council, did we not?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Y'all want to go ahead and watch it today?
Yeah, go ahead and click it. Friggin' chili.
He fucking got you, bitch.
Yeah, he did. $4K drones, man.
Still got the damn thing.
Oh, yeah.
This is back in 2016.
Jesus.
Right?
Now, for the uninitiated here, this is the Nederland Heritage Festival. It's something they do every year. It's really fun. Yeah, it's a good time. But as you can see, they set up a crap ton of rides. There's food.
The food's the best fucking part.
The food's pretty awesome.
I can't do rides anymore. But the food's the best fucking part.
I don't have quite the same stomach I used to.
I don't have the inner ear I fucking used to. Damn. Now, we're only streaming in 720.
Yeah.
But this is a 4K video.
It is. The resolution on this drone camera, you could do the Ferris wheel, you greenhorn.
Hey, you're the same fucking boat. I don't hear shit from you.
Yeah, this was a pretty cool video, I thought.
Yep.
And this is funny because we always talk about the stupid and goofy stuff, but there were a couple of projects that were...
All right. Hold on. Where's this pause button? There we go. All right. If you look right over here, that's our dumbasses. We're actually
down here in the shadows.
Yeah, right here. We're actually sitting there flying this thing over the entire area.
Yeah. We're hidden in the shadows over here.
We're hidden in the shadows.
Like a couple of ninjas.
Ninjas.
They were doing the henna tattoos at that little place.
Yeah, they were.
We should have got one.
They talk coming from the chicken shit that wouldn't ride Tower of Terror with me. Yeah, fuck that.
Ooh.
Fuck that. You want to have a life or death experience? That's your own fucking problem.
It's been a hot minute since I've been on some vomit-inducing ride.
Yeah. I try to avoid those now.
Dude, I spent, like...
It won't take... You know what? I take that back. It was at Disney.
All that time as a paratrooper, that was more than enough for me. I think I got most of that out of my system.
Yeah.
17 jumps later. Throwing yourself out of a plane that many times, you start to lose your taste for the whole adventure rides.
Right,
and everything.
Yeah. Let's see YouTube try to check this fucking thing. Oh, copyright. Fuck you.
Copyright. Yeah, we should file a copyright strike on ourselves. That's what we should do. We should say, hey, YouTube, this belongs to this.
This belongs to us.
Yeah.
Copyright it.
Okay. Somebody's just so confused. They're like, all right, I just started working here. Let me ask somebody else. See, this is...
See, yeah, we fuck around a lot.
We do fuck around a lot.
But we can do serious shit.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. This ain't Burger King. You can't have it your way. But we are capable of doing something semi-serious, too.
Let's see, and this video is only... What was it?
Another 40 seconds.
Okay, so...
Let it play through.
Well, no, I'm just saying,
So
this video is almost 5 minutes long.
I'm marveling. Damn, Stumpy, you said it first.
But we filmed this for like an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, we even had end credits.
Yeah, we did.
Look at this.
Fucking professional.
Yeah. And we had to clear it with all these people. You remember how many we had to talk to the police there and then the event coordinator? And
yep, we had to talk to a lot of people to get everything cleared.
Dude, more went into that than you think, like meeting people. Okay, well, we're going to go talk to this people. Fuck, okay.
We made phone calls. We went and actually talked to people about doing it beforehand.
Right. It wasn't as simple as like, hey, we're going to go set up this drone and fly it and hope for the best. Now, this was us just securing permission required meeting like 5 people.
But that's also back when we were trying to build our filming company, which we still have. Because Rant and Stumpy is...
We wanted to market to for stuff like that. So we did have to show some professionalism, which I think we did.
The Rant and Stumpy show is a production of Stash Tasket Films.
Yeah.
We haven't put that anywhere, but it is.
True, it is. It is.
If you want to talk about a serious one that we did...
Was it that serious?
No. Do you remember Frog Fest?
Yeah.
Hot as fuck.
Oh, God, yeah. It was miserable out there.
But Marcus Luttrell was there.
Yes, he was.
Marcus Luttrell, this was also in 2016 when we did this. Yes.
Dang. We did some semi-serious filming in 2016.
I forgot about the fucking music.
Oh, we're going to get...
Is the parent company Rant and Stumpy? Yes.
Yes.
It is. Well,
just
if we get this cut out on...
Do you want to can you just turn it down or mute it?
Just mute it.
Yeah, just mute it. I don't think it's...
The music was fucking good on it.
Yeah, it was well chosen, but sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze.
So this is at Crystal Beach.
Yeah, we're going to have to commentate. So this is out at Crystal Beach. They had a thing called Frog Fest.
And there's Stumpy on the shirt cannon.
Can you believe they let me shoot things at people?
No shit, I'm surprised.
Somebody looked at me and decided, hey, this is the guy to put on the multi-shot T-shirt launcher.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right about that.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
What? Oh,
I had it on the wrong fucking screen. No, I had it on the wrong screen.
Oh.
There we go. There's Stumpy. They're letting him shoot that fucking T-shirt cannon.
They put me in charge of something that launches objects of considerable weight, good distances.
And here's the other thing about this is had to get permission.
Where's my Jeep in it?
We're in the back.
Yeah, we way in the back. See, I brought my Jeep out there.
Right, because
I was riding the dune buggy.
He was doing that. I was doing all the camera work and the drone footage. We were in the back, so I made sure we got all of that. Where the fuck are we?
Should be coming up.
There, right there.
Okay, yep. I saw the jack on it. And then, there's the, Damn it. That was my Jeep.
How do I get to the pause button?
Right over here.
Right there, right here.
Green one.
Right here in the shadows is me trying to look at the fucking
Yeah, he's got his face down.
I had the controller for the drone. I'm looking at a tablet because the fucking sun was bright as hell.
And then there's my parents behind.
Yep.
So my parents, this is my old Jeep.
And this is...
And then I was riding in the dune buggy.
Yeah. So we actually did legit shit.
We did. I think people probably understand, we do fuck around a lot.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We are also capable, of
when we want to be.
When we want to be. But no, this was a cool event.
All right, right here. We're actually going to get overhead here.
Yeah.
All right. So this guy here in the center, that is Marcus Luttrell, and that's Stumpy right there beside him.
Yep, we're knocking him out.
Yep. And these are all I think these are all other veterans as well, right?
Every one of them. Yeah, all are.
Was Marcus Luttrell like a legit dude? I mean, he was pretty fucking cool.
He seemed pretty cool, man.
You know what? Just to add some flair to this.
It was nice. Because when we got to he and I got to chatting, because I had a copy of his book he signed for me too. I have 2 signed books. I have a zombie survival guide signed by Max Brooks, and I have a copy of Lone Survivor signed by Marcus Luttrell. But like I said, we just got to chatting, man. Like just 2 freaking combat vets. That was what was cool.
Right.
Granted, he was a SEAL. I didn't do half the kind of cool guy shit they did. I was just...
Well, no shit.
I mean, I was in a recon unit. We did neat shit, but not that kind of shit.
I think this adds a nice ambiance. Yeah. We can play this music without getting in trouble.
This is great. But no, that was... so we knocked out 22 push-ups, though.
Yeah.
That was...
But you're right, Chili. We need to, I need to find those other ones to bring those out. I'm surprised you didn't fucking shoot at the damn drone.
I wanted to so badly.
Bet you did.
So badly, you don't even know. Because if you rewind, I was looking right at it.
You were doing this. I
was trying to calculate. I was like, man, I bet I can knock that thing right flat out.
So yeah, I mean, we did our like homework on fucking camera angles and everything else. Like we were actually a legit
more
filming
goes
company.
into all these than you think.
Yep. I had to get permission to use our logo on the video. I had to get all kinds of shit.
You don't ever think about, like, you see all these like joke shows. Take like Impractical Jokers or something, for instance.
I am hanging out that shot there.
Yeah.
I was hanging out of the fucking Jeep.
See, that's awesome. That's good shit. All these Jeeps and everything, man. That was great. It's good times.
Yeah, this is a lot better than the Go Topless weekend where everyone just fucks everything up.
Yeah, people get buck wild at that shit. Thumbs up. Because I knew, man, I wanted, so bad. I was like, I could shoot that thing. I kept looking up at it. I was like,
it's time for them to cool off.
Dude, it was hot out there.
Dirty ass, dude, it was bad.
It was brutal hot out there. Yeah, in the dirty ass freaking water that looks like chocolate milk.
What was crazy is when we got to the fairgrounds where the rest of the event was going on,
dude,
we ended up having to leave because I had a fucking migraine from hell from the heat.
It was just brutal hot.
Your mom got overheated. It was bad. There's the fairground.
Yeah, there's like no shade out there for one. Two, it had rained earlier that morning. And then the sun came out. And you know how bad that makes
as
everything.
Fucking shit.
Dude. Yeah, putting up the huge American flag and everything. It's just a good time all around.
Yeah, definitely.
Other than the shit weather for it.
I mean, look at the ground. The heat's like fucking cooked
radiating off of it, dude. Just, yeah, you're out in this open field. You see all the mud from the previous night's rain.
And you see how you got all these bright spots in the grass? I know it looks like oversaturation, but I promise you, when I did all the color correction, it's not. I had to turn down the saturation.
Nasty.
So fucking much.
It's
you
just
have no
nasty
idea
out there. It is, everything's just baking in 100-degree sun here.
Yeah.
I don't know what the actual temp was that day, but it was stupid.
Suck.
Well, I think it was definitely compounded by, like I said, the rain and everything else.
Right.
Just the mud baking. You know that smell, too? It was everywhere
the big
out
mud
there.
smell.
It just stinks. But launching T-shirts at somebody, fun as hell.
Oh, I bet.
Not gonna lie, that thing had good velocity. I even managed to hit a few people on balconies in those nice houses.
So when we get famous enough to do an actual live show and like a...
Yeah, I'm longing for the day that somebody requires me to do that again. Yeah, that's right. All I'm hoping for. You know, one more time in my life where somebody's like, hey, I need you to shoot T-shirts at people. You got it.
You got it. I'm a professional.
You got it. I have done this before. No instructions needed.
It's like if we ever get, when we get to being famous enough to where we can have our own live shows.
Kind of like keep plugging away.
Kind of like a comedy tour, but not. You know, where we're up on stage just like bullshitting with y'all. We're gonna shoot T-shirt cannons at you.
Maybe we could, if we get that panel, maybe we could.
They won't let us do that inside the convention
nobody's
building.
Fun.
No.
But that would be cool. Be like, all right, who wants a T-shirt?
Yeah. Who wants one?
They'd be like, oh God,
these guys are fucking nuts.
I do. Just take them out. I think that person there wants a T-shirt.
Yep.
So yeah,
I could slingshot tees at the panel. We might be able to do that.
Yeah, that might be something to look into. Water balloon launcher.
Ah, yeah. Fuck, that'd be bad still.
That would hurt. I mean, I don't know if that would hurt. It would be, that T-shirt be coming at you fast. So you remember?
Oh yeah, hot cake.
Yeah, you remember when we had that at the reunion? The 3-man water balloon launcher.
Yeah.
And we were launching off the dock. We were launching from the top of the thing down to the boat ramp. Dude,
I was over 100-meter shot.
Yes. But because of the angle, it made it possible.
Yeah.
But we
fucking Twinkies.
You were what?
Mike could sleep. No, I was saying fucking Twinkies.
Oh no,
at the billboard.
Cupcakes.
Yeah,
the ho-hos.
Ho-hos.
The chocolate.
We shot ho-hos at someone's
We shot
face.
ho-hos at a face on a billboard across the highway, mind you.
And it made them look like they had a missing.
They looked like they had a gap in their teeth. We were trying to give them a mole.
But hey,
by smashing this chocolate cupcake from 100 yards out.
But teeth gap works just as well.
Teeth got it great. We couldn't. I never accounted for the wind resistance on a cupcake when you're launching it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
It's hard to
get the aerodynamics right on that thing.
The aerodynamics.
Cupcake dynamics.
So you remember the drunk guy though?
Oh yeah, the one that's like, shoot me with that point blank. It won't hurt.
So we go down.
Dude.
We're walking around. There's three of us. You know, because this is a three man. For ideal operations, it's 3-man.
Yes.
And we're just looking for stuff to shoot. And
a duck.
Yeah, we hit a duck. That was inadvertent, but still funny. And so we're sitting there, and this drunk dude just out of nowhere,
big guy.
Big old
dude.
fat guy. I mean, he wasn't like jacked or anything. Just
he's a big old round guy.
Big old fat body. But anyway.
Happy belly.
Yeah. Big old fat happy belly type. Just big guy. And he comes up, man, y'all shoot me with that? Like, are you asking or are you like
are you want us to shoot you? Yeah, shoot me in the back.
Yeah, shoot me in the back with it.
Dude, are you sure?
We're looking at each other like, did this guy seriously just request something we've thought about doing?
So,
okay.
We reluctantly's
ass.
We took his request, and with all of our might, we made this as like powerful as we possibly could.
We did this. Like one person grabbed one side, the other person grabbed the other, and the third person turned around and ran with their arm behind them, trying to drag this out as far as possible.
And the two guys holding it are
trying
to hold out their...
We're trying to get...
logo tumbler.
Thanks a lot, Chili.
Chili's coming out there with getting the
Top Mud James
tumbler from our merch store. Thank you, Chili, so much for that. I mean, we
always
appreciate that.
the support.
Always. Yeah, just so you know, everything that you buy in the merch store does directly support the show.
Yeah.
And we appreciate every little bit.
Yeah.
Every little bit helps.
So going back to the story, we're lining up this shot best we can. Person runs, let's go. And this water balloon hits this guy with so much force. You could hear the impact from 100 feet away.
It was
just a
fucking loud.
Such a loud smack. And this guy literally is like,
you see him kind of tense up. He's like,
this dude tenses up.
It's okay.
Yeah, he can barely talk.
Barely breathe.
It was good.
It didn't hurt. I'm good.
Yeah, we're like, dude,
give me a beer.
I'm half worried that we may have caused internal injuries to this guy.
All three of us are just standing there like, we weren't laughing. We're just standing there like,
in shock at this. Like, is this guy gonna live? Is he gonna cough up a lung later? Like, I'm like,
two of us are holding on to the water balloon launchers. The third one's behind us. She's like,
dude,
is he okay?
That guy got rocked.
Looking at each other like, what do we do? Is he all right?
Yeah. What's the protocol for that situation?
He just walks away.
It doesn't exist.
Give me a beer.
The protocol for that situation doesn't exist. Now, I hope that guy had enough beers to not feel it, but man, that was going to be a mean hangover tomorrow.
Welt.
Not only did this guy's going to think about this. This dude's going to wake up with not just a hangover, but his entire upper back on the left side is going to feel like he got hit by a fucking car.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing was probably, I'd love to see how much purple there was up there the next day.
No shit.
Because I know like that whole shoulder blade area, all of it.
Destroyed.
Dude. Contusions for days. Destroy him. But dude, we annihilated that. There was the other guy that we launched from the top.
And we hit his boat.
Was coming in. He was coming in to put his boat on the trailer.
So mad.
And the freaking thing launches out. We're like, are we going to because we were trying to hit people down by the dock.
Right. We're trying to make it out there.
Yeah. So we were doing everything we could to launch these things as far as possible. Like, this is one of those things where you drive by and you see the three of us trying to operate one of these things, and you just know no good's coming of it.
Especially us squirrely looking fucks.
Exactly. Golly. You're just as much at fault for selling us this thing.
Yeah, this is your fault. You sold this to us, Academy.
Yeah. But so we're launching them down there. We're trying to hit people who are just sunbathing. That's what they get for minding their own business.
Like everything we fucking do.
Exactly.
Whether it be in real life or video games, you're minding your business. I'm going to fuck that up.
Hey, I see you over there minding your own business and trying to, just have fun and do the right thing. I'm going to fuck that up for you.
Aloha snack bar.
Yeah. Oh, shit. But no shit, though. So we launched this down there. We nailed this dude's boat, like, right on the windshield. And he hollers.
So
the dude was pissed. Like, I think we just scared him, though.
Yep.
So, but he's hollering, "Oh, you broke my windshield." So we're thinking, it's
fucking plexiglass.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, you ain't broke shit. You're just mad because we scared the piss out of you.
Yeah. Hey, you just yelling at us stupid kids. Well, you're going to make you pay for it. We went down there later, and he already forgot about it, and we saw his windshield. No fucking crack.
That's what I'm telling you. He was just mad because we probably scared the shit out of him.
He probably shit himself.
He might have shit a little bit, dude. Just think about that.
Incoming!
Yeah. We didn't yell. It's not like we yelled "for" or "incoming" or anything like that. That's one thing we...
Round's complete.
Yeah. Shot out. That's one thing we did. You remember one time golfing, I don't know if it was you or me, that sliced real bad on one, and we actually had to yell. That was you?
That was me.
That was you. Okay, so we're
if it has to do with a slice, it was on someone's life is in danger. It was me.
Okay. This was on the back nine at Terrell Park.
Yeah,
and we're like
I remember
three or four holes in. The holes, they follow this meandering line. So at a certain point, you've got two holes separated by a cart path.
Right.
One person's playing this way, the other person playing that way. So Rant here has a bad slice, shall we say?
Yeah, you could say that.
Mild slice.
I aim that way, and my ball goes that way.
Vanilla Ice said, slice like a ninja, cut like a razor blade.
I don't do either one of those.
You do slice like something.
I slice like some, but not one of those.
Yeah. But so anyway, there's a group of guys over here playing on this
right.
hole. We're about to tee off. Like, I don't know if you went first or me. It doesn't matter.
It don't matter, yeah.
But this is one of those times where he hit, you hear the tink.
And you watch the ball, it's going up,
and all of a sudden
it starts doing this. It's like, oh, shit.
He slices like an emo kid. Oh, that's good. Yeah, emo slice.
So it's going up, and it starts curving. We're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
shit.
starts.
Four!
Dude, the only time I swear we've ever had to yell that.
Like, and the guys turn around, look, it lands behind them, but within a few feet of them.
Within 10 feet, let's say. It was close.
Yep.
I thought for sure you were about to nail one of those guys. I
thought I was too, and I was like, fuck.
Dude, we're either about to get in a fight or somebody's about to go to the hospital, possibly both.
Possibly both.
Because I'm swinging a golf club if you come up, and it's going to turn into a really fucking funny-looking sword fight.
Yeah, I'm getting my fucking 9-iron out.
Here I come with a 7. Yeah, it'd be
Take my wedge.
Yeah. Take me wedge. Take me wedge, Lottie. Just friggin' funny. But no, I thought for sure we were about to get into it out there. But yeah, thankfully we crisis avoided. Yeah, gonna be a funky foot force. No.
No.
Not gonna be that.
No.
Never. No. Never.
Oh wow.
What?
Almost 2.5 hours.
Yeah. You think that we've rambled enough?
I think so. I think that's enough rambling for tonight. What do y'all think? Y'all tired of listening to us? But that is true. This is all the time that we have for today. But make sure that you tune in this Saturday, our 1-year anniversary stream at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do some reminiscing. If you want to hang out and see what some of our first episodes were, we could even release some of the episodes that were never released.
But we do have a couple, don't we?
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you? You want me to tell them one?
You might as well.
The first fur.
Yeah. And that was because I had a slip of the tongue and said something, and you got so excited.
Oh yeah, it did. See, it started back way before the show started.
Yeah, that's true. There's, I bet you did. Yeah.
Slip of the tongue.
I can't even like
You're
defend
like, oh, no,
it that much anymore.
I forgot to get away with my furry thoughts.
Because there's yeah. Just over there doing that number. But no, there's like even in old footage, there's one of me operating a flamethrower while wearing bunny ears. So.
Yeah, that is true.
And you recall, like, it wasn't like, oh, ha, that was funny for the video.
Dirty secrets.
I wore them into town and stuff too. You remember because we went to Lowe's.
Yeah,
everybody thought it was funny.
They did. You let his
little bit
fur fly
on that one, a little bit. But then there's the old witch hat photo somewhere.
No,
that apparently also involved an animal hat of some sort.
Bunny ears.
Was it?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Of course, I remember that place because I shit in this fucking Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer.
That was a place we were never invited back to.
Of course not. We should organize a furry pride march.
Oh, shit. Definitely not a summer event around here. Dear God, you know how many people be falling over?
Hosted by Ray and Stumpy.
Yeah, on that what are we going to do? Be out there commentating like a freaking Macy's Day Parade or something?
I would be. You'd be in a fursuit.
No, I'd have to be commentating with you.
In a fursuit.
I'd be commentating.
But we'd have to, like, figure out how to, like, get your prosthetic leg attached to your leg.
I need to just, like, send...
outside of the fursuit? Just cut off one leg.
Yeah, there you go. Special guest. Foxy
Cleopatra. What the fuck?
I dare you to Google that one.
No thanks, I'm full.
That's freaking funny.
Definitely in a fursuit. Yeah, see, exactly.
That's what I said. I just hope to God it wouldn't be a summer event because that would suck ass.
We have to make it a winter event.
Yeah. On that subject, did MP ever find an outfit?
MP outfit?
I'd like to go ahead and get that over with. I feel like the longer we drag this out, the worse it's gonna.
Man, pussy. Stinks.
Nice and good. You saw that other one I sent you, the most demented version of Peppa Pig ever.
I thought it was hilarious.
Headline: 50 furries rush to the local ER due to Texas heat. That's exactly what would happen.
That's a character from Austin Powers. It just got me out of breaking the pet rules.
It is. Give her time to type, LOL. So demanding.
That's right.
I was just curious if that ever happened.
Foxy Cleopatra.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
That was
that Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Those movies were funny.
They were pretty good. How about new?
Scott? How about new?
Anyway, that's all the time we have for today. And make sure you come back for our 1 year anniversary, March 6th, this Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all are awesome. Always appreciate the support.
Nip naps, solar nip naps.
Solar nip naps. Yes, here's your solar nip naps.
Thank you, everybody, and we will catch you later.
See ya. Fuck!